Chase.
Okay, so cut this.
Yeah, cut Plains Chase cards.
Okay, you got to cut the Plains Chase card. Okay.
Now,
Well, how's this work, Daniel?
okay, you
So
draw
because I can't see what's going.
Okay, so you're drawing your cards first.
I'll draw my cards first. We all draw our cards first,
Yep.
right?
On your upkeep.
2,
On your upkeep
3,
is when Plains Chase hits.
4.
So you draw,
5.
then draw this.
No,
6.
it's untap, upkeep, Planeswalk, draw.
That's what I mean. You draw that, then draw that. This is what I'm saying after
Yes.
untap.
So it's Plains Chase before your draw step.
So you draw big and then you draw small.
But you have to untap before.
No, I know.
So if you want to do something with Plains Chase, you can put that in an instant there.
I like that.
I am going to call
Mulligan?
Mulligan for one reason. I want to actually give you guys a chance to do this.
I figured.
I had literally every card I needed.
You did not.
I literally did have every card I needed.
Oh my God!
I do
Dad.
not want to make this a one-turn
I stacked
win.
it. I stacked it.
Stack decks,
It
man.
was literally a one-turn. That would not happen. I mean, because I had enough mana to throw things to the graveyard to bring.
So what you're
them
saying
back
is you
to
already
start
won
the
once.
number.
Got it.
No.
Well, yeah, you
No,
technically
no,
just.
because I had to mulligan.
Oh, whoa, you
I had to
mulligan.
mulligan.
Ah, you lied to that shit.
1, 2,
Hey,
3,
all
4,
I'm saying is
5.
I have a
6.
chance to do what basically he was about to do, but I have to roll a dice. to
All
make
right,
it
Dad. You have your cards in your hand?
happen. Actually,
You know, it really doesn't matter what I do, right?
All right, Dad. You're on untap.
I
Untap.
drew my 8th card to start my turn.
On tap again. Did
Wait.
you untap yet?
Now you Plains Chase. Okay, read the Plains Chase card.
I can't. Will you read that so they can hear that?
says when you plane chase on Cheetah Planet and
Cheetah.
at the beginning of your
Cheetah
upkeep, put 2/1/1 counters on a target non-cat creature you control. It becomes a cat in
have
addition to its other types.
You like having
When chaos ensues, all cats gain provoke until end of turn.
All right, then.
So you got screwed. Sorry, Tony.
Did I really?
You have cats.
You each lose 3 life.
What? Cheat nowhere.
No, good.
How'd you play that?
Read it.
Is that free?
Yeah,
No, just read the card because I got to do this in order.
the ability.
If you do at the beginning of the first upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life and you
Why
gain
call it
life.
free?
Cheating
So
on
you
it.
guys are already down. to
Wow,
70.
that's
Oh, no, it gets worse. Caverns.
We lost.
we lose
But I
already?
like seeing this play out.
Okay,
All right,
so
here we
this
go.
card gets sent to the graveyard. Okay,
Okay, going to the graveyard.
I cannot tap them for any color mana. And if I would not have been going first, I would have just been going first.
Hmm.
I'm going to do, because I have 1 of any color, but we're going to do Blacker Lotus. Tap. I've got 4 mana of any color. I'm going to do Buried Alive to bring that back. I still have 2 mana of any color, and I have technically not played a mana this turn, so here's my mana play.
I'm glad you got it.
No, I kind of, well, I do, but I don't, because here's another one of those. Do I want to do that? I'll play it, but I won't use it. Because it's already got haste, and it's now 6/6.
Jesus.
6/6 with haste, and what's this other effect on here? Oh yeah. Oh, I get -1, so it's actually a 5/6. I forget Animate does that. But I have 2 from this, and I picked black, but this could be any color. Okay, so, and then this is colorless. So I will use this one. Hordes gives it +1/+1. Now that's gone out of play. I still have 2 black mana to use and 1 of any color. And I'm going to go like this, like that. But I don't need to tap that one. Sorry. Played that
Wait, go back. You played Blacker Lotus and
Okay.
you used it,
I
right?
used 2 Blacker Lotuses.
Oh, you have to
Okay, so what I did is I played a Blacker Lotus, gave me 4 black mana.
it's got to go in your deck box.
No, it gets removed completely from the game.
Yeah, put it in your
Gone.
deck box.
I don't have a deck box for this one.
Don't.
Okay, so it gave me 4 black mana, which let me play Animate Dead, which brought my creature that I had sent to the graveyard, and now it's a 5/6 instead of a 6/6. I take a -1, but it has haste. I use the other Blacker Lotus to generate green, so that I could play Triumph of the Horde. All my creatures get +1/+1 and gain trample and infect till the end of the turn.
Oh shit.
And I tap Gemstone Caverns to play this one that says target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. If you had a land into the battlefield and you control this turn, target creature gets +4/+4. I do believe that's 11 poison counters coming at you.
Oh yeah, game over.
Your turn. When you draw your card, this resolves and everything goes off the field except for.
Oh, that's right. Before I draw that card.
Yeah, you have to Plains Chase, man.
I plane chase. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent draws a card and creates a treasure token. Hey, Tony, you're going to draw a card and create a treasure token.
I have no cards in my hand.
Then whenever chaos ensues, I get a 2/2 white alien. Well, I need to have some ensuing cards.
Whoa! That doesn't go in his pile.
Oh, that goes in my
that stays
pile.
on his side, and that stays on your side.
Yeah, because I don't get.
Now his states whenever he planeswalks. So every time he takes his upkeep, now this happens. It goes 2/2 on 2/1/1s on target non-cat creature he controls,
That
and
is
then it
definitely-
becomes a cat in addition to its other types.
Okay.
So how do I make chaos ensue?
Okay, so what was your? I hit you for 11 points.
Oh, yeah,
of
I'm dead.
infect damage,
Yeah, I'm dead.
and this one has lifelink. So I'm up to 3/6. No, because I gained 6 from you guys right away.
Oh,
So it's 26. I'm up to 37.
dang.
37 life.
So I'll draw
Yeah,
my
these
card.
Plains Chase cards, they stay in front of you until the game's
So
over.
Tony, you already know how this is gonna go. You saw that.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Depending on if you got enough mana for this, though.
Yeah,
Do you have enough mana to do
I got
this?
almost a perfect hand
Yeah, they're going.
from how I saw you play this. So let's see if the top 2 are gonna be what I need. So I got my 1 mana. I am going to Jack in the Box.
By the way, I can't change this anymore. That is
They were at the
green.
house. Watch wild.
Okay.
So it has to be green. We'll just say it. Well, no, 'cause that's why.
Oh,
I do the
he's
same
here.
thing when I put a dice on it. I'm like,
Wow.
has to be this color. So Jack in the Box. Now I have possibly 2 mana, right? So I tap 1 red for Rite of Flames, which gives me 2 red mana, and then I get a red mana for each Rite of Flame in each graveyard, which technically.
Oh, I get to add 1 mana of any color.
Okay.
I just
So I got 2 floating red mana from that. With that 2 floating red mana, I'm going to do a
By the way, is your phone charged up now?
Pyrotic Ritual
Right.
for 2. So I'm at 3 now.
I put Daniel out of the game first turn with 11 poison counters.
Going down to 2
We're using Plains Chase too
Yeah.
to make it more
to
interesting.
use 1 more for another Rite of Flame, which puts me at 5 red mana.
You have enough to do this.
So I really got to do this careful. So 5 red mana.
Did you do? You haven't done Mox's effect yet.
No,
Okay.
no, because
That can bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
You know that.
yeah, and I lose life. So with the 5 red mana that I had left, I'm using my Horn of Bounty. What it does is I can discard a card, exile the top 2 of my library, and I might play those cards this turn.
Or you could do the other effect on the other side.
Yeah. Whenever you cast a spell, add 1 mana. You can use both at one time.
No, one or the other. They're both legendary.
Don't worry, boys. I'll have them back before sun.
Thank you.
But
Don't kill him.
unfortunately, that's the only one.
I would have done it here, but like the cards are already all spread out there. You know
Oh.
what I mean? And I thought
Well,
he was gonna come over like
Yeah,
during
because
the
it's
week
the only way I'm
sometime.
gonna get a look at the top.
Was
or
my
go through the
understanding.
top.
Oh, yeah.
Because
So-
these two won't allow me to.
So it sounds like a bunch of miscommunication.
So-
Bunch of miscommunication, no real plan.
I
All right,
shall
well,
discard a
see you
card,
later.
Exile the top two. Those two.
Hey, guys.
Come on.
I'm eating Bluey's family.
Not what I want.
In
That's
fruit
not what
stack
I
form.
wanted at all. Oh crap!
You hit it. You hit a robot.
Discard my last one.
Have you entered Roblox?
2 shocks. Oh, I don't have a dice. It went somewhere.
You need a dice.
You need
I'll be
a,
able to cast one of them. Sacrifice him and game or lose 5 life. Oh crud! It's such bad luck. I guess all this stays in exile, right?
yeah, those are going exile.
Your turn. That was horrible.
Okay, so I draw my card. I have the upkeep thing.
Oh.
So, Mom.
Oh, I'm glad I burnt through all those cards.
wanted was solar lights, right?
But
I got
oh, you get a 2/2 token or
Wait, what I do, Daniel? Do I got to do this playing thing again?
Yeah, you gotta draw the plane chase card. Come on.
well, and his upkeep he got 1/1 counter on to something,
Oh yeah.
which was
Because
good.
of your other one says whenever you planes chase, because you just planes chased right there.
Okay. And then
At the beginning of your upkeep, put 2
untap,
+1/+1
draw.
counters on target non-creature you control. It becomes a cat in addition to its
So
other
it gets
types.
2 1/1s.
2/1/1 counters.
Okay. And then I drew my card, which is.
Has
untap,
chaos ensued
upkeep.
yet?
No. I
Oh,
just played this one.
planes
I
chase
haven't.
has chaos ensues at some point somewhere in
What's
there.
this say?
Yeah.
That says each creature in your graveyard has scavenge. The scavenge cost is equal to its mana cost. Exile
Oh.
a creature from your graveyard and pay its mana cost. Put a number of 1/1 counters equal to that card's power on target creature. Scavenge only
And
has
you
a
have
sorcery.
1 token, treasure token too.
Now, Dad,
Oh, and I got a treasure
Now,
token.
Dad.
Because mine's screwed.
whenever chaos ensues, you get 2 1/1 white creature tokens.
But chaos didn't ensue.
Not yet. No chaos
You got all
yet.
the good ones this time, man.
Okay, so
Can't believe I lost in my first
My Jack in the Box, I rolled a 1. It had to sacrifice itself.
what's your life total at then?
I'm at 12.
And this is 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7.
I was able to play from the
Yeah,
top.
planes chase makes the games go a lot quicker.
I was able to discard 2 cards. to
Okay,
get
because
4.
I'm at like 37 lives.
Is that what you're at?
You know, I feel bad about doing this, so I won't.
Don't. The
I'm
deck
not
already
doing it.
screwed me.
I'm gonna just pay the 2 life, drop me down to 35, and I'm gonna drop you down to 2 life.
He's giving you another turn.
I'm gonna give you another turn.
I'm gonna take a smoke. while-
Okay,
Well, you take
so
your last
there
turn.
you go, and I still kept my thing, and this goes in the graveyard.
So
I just hit you for what? You said you were at 12. You'd be
Yeah.
down to 3 life
3.
because I just hit you for 9. Because there's 6, 7, 8, but I get the -1, so technically it's 7, 8, 9. So it's a 9.
Now I see why you say
35 to 9.
this red deck can really hurt you or hurt
So you're
everybody.
down to 3.
So when I plane chase
How you doing?
at the beginning of my upkeep, my
That's
opponent draws a card and gets to create a treasure token again.
No,
right?
no, you get to.
As I'm drawing a card, he gets the
No,
token.
because you have to, it changes when you grab it.
No, this stays on your field.
Yeah.
Each one goes on your upkeep. Yes, you get it.
I get to draw another
You get to
card.
draw a card. You get a trash token.
Another
And-
one?
And, yeah,
Okay, well,
I told
hey,
you, man. These are some cool
I better
shit.
win this time.
What's
So,
your other one?
Each creature card in my graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to its mana value, and
Exile 3 cards from your graveyard to do.
I draw my one card. Hey, a Black Lotus.
All right.
oh, this could be bad.
But there's no way I can continue through my deck. So I'm gonna discard this.
Wait.
What?
Your creatures in your graveyard have escaped.
Yeah, but he has to use 3.
I have no way to continue drawing through my deck unless
Oh, you don't?
I have to discard a card to do it.
Oh.
And I only have 1 mana. That costs 2 Shrine of Ooh, a Lightning Bolt. I can do 3 damage to a creature or player. At the beginning of your upkeep, whenever you cast a road spell, put a charge counter, sacrifice it, deal damage equal to. That's not bad. So the only thing I can literally do is take 3 damage. I'm gonna be the only one besides yourself that does damage to you, Tony. This goes to exile. You can go.
I take 3 damage, 32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I did damage to him, okay? The Jack in the Box
I
really
can't believe you
screwed me.
got the one that gave him
Okay.
treasure tokens.
So, yeah, I've gotten 2 treasure tokens now.
Are you playing chased?
I'm getting ready to do that now.
Yeah.
Draw my card and plane chase or plane chase and draw.
Untap.
And you get both of
I
those?
untap,
Untap. Playing chase. Upkeep.
untap, planes chase.
Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Wow, Dad. Love
You
the
know
treasure
what?
tokens over there.
This is actually going to be fun with Commander.
Yeah. Here, Dad. There you go.
I have 2 now.
Yeah. All right.
Technically, you'll have a third one because you create one for yourself now.
You know what? I'm just gonna end it.
I don't blame you.
2 green, colorless, triumph of the hordes, pay 2 life. That's game.
Because even if I would have casted it for other side, I would not have any way to go through the deck.
That's, I dealt him 11 damage. I just dealt you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
Yeah, so that's what these cards do.
That was not bad, though.
12
I liked
in
it.
fact,
Let's see what I would have had.
Ooh.
Okay.
which meant I would have just gained 12 more life.
And my next 3 cards, I would have finally got the Soul Ring, but
Woo, Soul Ring.
my 4th turn, a lot of damage spells came up, but not what I needed.
And this was against 2 freaking speed decks. Oh my God. What do you think?
I
That's
like
cool.
it. I love that deck. And you could have done it a lot sooner too if you didn't.
This is the thing. I had Gemstone Caverns in my hand the first time. So that's why I took the cards and I shuffled them up.
You have another
mixed them
speed
up,
deck, right?
and I put it in here. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I won't get it again. And so then I shuffled it up really good, gave it to you to cut, and then I drew his, and I got it a second freaking time. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going with it.
Yes.
That's why I love that deck because it's 98% chance you're gonna get almost what you need. And if you don't,
I had it the first time too. It was like, except it was worse the first time.
Was it?
Yeah, because I
you would
had
have won both.
I had
games.
Buried Alive, which would allowed me to go through my deck, put it 3 creature cards in my graveyard. Then I had Exhume. I didn't have any.
Well, Dad, now in technicality, you have just won the set. Because your first one was instant win.
would have been
Your second one was another win. I don't think you can play that deck again.
You mulligan.
Fair.
I don't think you can
Get it
play-
away from me.
I don't think
I
you
love
can
that
play
deck.
that one
I
again.
love that deck.
I can't. I'm giving it to him. He doesn't have a speed deck. I'll play that one.
Oh, you can swap him.
I'll swap you.
Well, let's
Darius gonna
get
play.
you a good go at that red deck. Maybe you'll have better luck and not get screwed by Mox. That
Yeah,
Mox.
Mox has only done that to me once.
I was just like, that's my luck of today so
Mike,
far.
we just made magic a little bit harder.
My luck was horrible today, Tony.
Now we're using planes
but
chase.
I still have a positive outlook on it.
It adds more stuff to this.
Give it to you.
Like they say, if you start all the way down, there's nowhere to go up besides up. So
I'm expecting to lose to that deck, seriously. I'm expecting to lose because you only need 3 cards to get
And-
the whole thing to spawn.
all I'm gonna say is, if I get the one strategy that you haven't utilized that's in there and you could have used it prior times, I'm gonna do it.
I'm sure you will.
I just want to do it because it needs to be used.
He's just being honest.
You know what? I'm gonna micro-cut this shit. Hey,
My bottom card is a 0.
you still gotta cut this.
I got a 1.
I know what it is, too. Oh, you're gonna put that on top.
I was
just saying,
going to, and I was like, you know.
I have a 1 on mine also.
Oh, I got a 1.
I got a 1. You can, if we tie again,
All 0.
I have a 1.
I need a mulligan.
3 1s in a row got me.
You need a mulligan?
Yeah.
One,
1.
2,
My bottom card was a 0.
3, 4.
So there's no way no way that's gonna work for me.
What? What?
Oh, this is actually. What's number 8? What would number 8 be?
I think this is turn 1. Or
No.
turn. I don't know if it's a turn 0.
The only way it could be a
What?
turn 0 is gemstone.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You have to have gemstones in your starting hand, and then you have to send a card from your hand to the graveyard.
It's in your opening hand. You are not playing first. You may begin the game with Gemstone Cavern.
Okay, well, you're in Send a
Oh,
card.
looks like you're going first, but we get to draw our cards here.
So,
Yeah. Wait.
Remove a card
Before
from
anything
your
else, you got planes chase.
Did I win?
You have to planes chase.
so the turn.
Dad, did I win?
Go ahead.
I won?
Let's see.
Yeah,
no.
Mike.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never legitly played.
Okay,
this
do you
game.
have any of the green? Do you have the green chancellors in your hand? Because their effects kick off immediately.
No.
Bad kitty.
Duras or entangles.
No. Sorcery. The 2 creatures I only have. Yeah, I have 2 creatures. Tap 3 O's. Get 3 green.
Okay, I
So-
got my 7. So you steal the first turn. So
Wait, what are you doing? You have to planes chase first.
Yes. I haven't drawn yet or nothing.
You're cheating.
So
started
before
on
I
the
even
field.
draw, you get to go first, and then I go,
Yeah.
and then Dan.
There you go, planes chase.
So all creatures have bows. Tap 1. Carlos put a 1/1 counter on this creature.
Cool.
So that's
That's-
not just my creature.
That's a
Everybody.
battlefield upgrade.
I like that. So I gotta remove it from the game, so not from graveyard. I'll remove the green elf from the game. Technically, does that count as me putting the land on for my turn? The Gemstone Cavern?
No,
Okay.
because it enters the field. It doesn't count as a land play, I don't think.
And I don't get my draw for this?
You do get your draw. Because you already exiled the card.
Yeah.
And that's exiled now.
Yeah. Unfortunately. So I bring in Verdant Catacombs. I tap, pay 1 life, sacrifice the catacombs, search my library for a swamp or a forest, put it onto the battlefield, not tapped.
Just on the battlefield.
And don't you lose a life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
down to 19. Ooh, that would have been very nice.
And it depends on what you got in your hand. That's why it's black or green. It goes to the graveyard. There is a way to bring it back in that deck too.
I was figuring that. Let's do, because that's a colorless. Let's do a black.
Well, that's any color, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Electron instead. I like that. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, especially when you got a few different possibilities in there.
Now I see why it's the expensive card.
It is a very expensive card. That part is like 2 decks with them.
So spells. I have not casted any spells yet.
You cut. It's been cut.
So Black Lotus.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
3. You could have it.
3, 4, 5, 5.
You could have it.
Mom, can I make hot dog on a bun?
And you guys thought my infinite mail deck was bad.
You can make some if you want.
For both.
It does not. It gets sacrificed to the graveyard, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not the
sacrifice.
one that gets ripped in biddies.
No, no,
Alright.
thankfully.
I think there is
Oh.
one back in there, yeah.
Yeah. Too bad I have. Do you have the 4 Grizzlebrands in here or just the one?
Just one. That's all I need.
I have no way to get him out of my hand. So I'll use the 3 for Buried Alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna send 3 down.
I don't know if this is the right rotation. And it has to be creature cards. Okay.
Yeah, because you've never. I've only had to use that once. Well, twice.
Chimera.
Yeah. That's one of the key pieces.
I mean, I could do the dinosaur.
I usually go the other one.
That's what I was thinking too. Because I have a dinosaur in my hand.
Right.
The Chancellor doesn't really matter.
No. There's another one that has haste. Impact also, of course.
I know. I'd only looked thoroughly through this deck 1 or 2 times.
It's a green.
Demonic Tutor. The Trample on Haste.
Yep.
Too bad my Grizzlebrand.
That's the one I usually grab with Grizzlebrand,
It's
and
in
then
my hand.
I know that's gonna be tough.
That's why I'm sitting here like, and I had nothing else in my hand to really. You may remove 2 green cards. Game. Oh, source is not bad. Another Chancellor. Man.
Might as
Sacrifice.
well go with the other one that.
7/7.
What's the 7/7? Forgot.
Tempest Roar. Trample Haze.
Yep.
Cost 1 less.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's not the one you have in your hand, right?
is the one I'm missing.
Oh, well then don't play that one. You want to go with the other one.
The Elf Warrior Star.
No, this is the one that I don't know if it has haste, but
Drew tap 3 out.
I think it's the black flying, in fact. Actually,
I don't think I have that one in my hand.
it doesn't have haste. It's a
Instance. Flying Infect Dragon Skeleton. Yeah. Gains haste. You can make them gain haste.
mm-hmm. Yep,
Now the only thing is
bringing them back.
I don't have that in my hand.
But you do have a way. Wait, I don't know what you have in your hand.
And I only got 2 mana left. And that's what's making this difficult because I started looking. You can cut that. Put those on top. That's on top of the mana down. Those creatures off. Oh, so 2 mana. I cannot do anything. Everything's expensive in my hand. I will have to let you go, Tony.
I get to go. Wait,
Whoa.
no, Dano gets to go.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
do?
Wait,
I have 0.
you know you stole it from me.
Yeah, I stole it from you.
Yeah, so I would get to go.
And
Okay.
you're playing chase.
Oh yeah, I gotta do. I
Yep.
drew my card to start my turn. Plane chase. The dining car. You want to read it?
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
When you planes chase to the dining car,
I couldn't even-
each player creates a food token.
Oh, I get a food token.
At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the creature with the least toughness among creatures you control, then investigate.
Okay, I get to investigate. What's investigate do?
That's at your upkeep.
Oh yeah, but okay, yeah. So that'll be next turn. Investigate.
Yeah, you investigate, but you
I
pretty
lost
rough.
one life.
yeah, so you have a
Might as well.
so right there, the middle one there, that one continuously goes on your upkeep.
So
All right, so I get to sacrifice the least one.
Yeah.
Okay.
we all get food tokens?
Yes, we all just got food token.
I'm gonna tap, sacrifice, and gain 3 life.
You need to pay 2 to sacrifice.
Yeah, I had 2.
You had 2?
2 minutes. Yeah.
2 mana I couldn't do nothing with, man.
Food token that you just killed.
Yeah. I sat there, I was like, well, at least I'll gain some life and I'll be not at 19.
I have a
anymore.
food token.
All
Yeah.
right. So
That is so sad not getting
Yeah, so that was just a one-time thing.
0, 0.
Oh, here we go.
I wouldn't have had that.
This is how you do this.
I like this. Yeah.
5. 5 gives me
Red.
a red mana.
Yeah, this guy, man.
It's gonna be a rip.
I'm gonna tap
I'm not making
this
it to
to
my
bring
turn.
this
I did
in.
not roll where the crap that.
There's that. There's my mana play. Okay, so I got Soul Ring. I've got an Ornithopter. I played. So I'm sitting at 3 mana. I'm gonna tap this to give myself 5 mana. I'm going to play this, and that. I have no cards in my hand. And I now get to play spells from the top of my library, and I have 1 red mana. Thanks to this one.
Oh, you got that beautiful card.
Pillar deals 2 damage to each to target creature or player. If a creature dealt damage this way would die, exile it instead. Take 2. You gain life.
Yeah.
Take 2. All right.
I didn't even make it to my turn yet.
I'll be
So.
at 20.
I
Hello,
don't
Mr.
have any
David.
cards in my hand.
I know you didn't get a turn last
Okay,
I'm not
I get
gonna
to
do it.
play cards from the top of my library. You may play the top card of your library. You can't.
I'll
play
call you
cards from your
Diablo
hand.
then.
I do not
That's
play
the card I
Diablo.
was hoping for. If I would have got that,
Diablo is a demon.
I don't care.
I have 1 red mana, so you can take an additional 3 damage.
What is this?
This
I
is
gotta count my cards.
Infinito.
18.
I think
The top card of my library.
Oh, this is-
Storm.
Is it 2Gs?
GG.
Yeah.
Tell the stream. how it
1, 2. Wait. 1. Wait.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all lose 20 life.
What?
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Oh!
Well,
That was what was in my hand.
that was
I
rough.
literally screwed you.
Yeah!
You just made us lose 20 life on our first turn.
Good job.
On his first
I gotta
turn.
steal the turn.
I didn't even get a turn.
I like that though.
You lost.
I didn't even get a
Let's see
turn.
how far I can keep going with this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Another.
More. Draw 2 more. Let's see 2 more.
I get to play it again
Oh.
because that one generates 4 mana. 2 and 2.
Oh.
And I generate 3 more mana. But actually, no. 5 mana. I still can keep playing cards from the top.
Oh.
Generates another 5 mana. I get another storm card.
Still, you have to get the horn too.
Experimental Frenzy. That's 2. I'm glad it's not legendary.
Oh.
Another
There
shock.
it is. There it is.
And then that's it. It just keeps going.
Once you got that, you have
Well,
the
because this
infinite
generated 5 mana. I played this. This generates another 5 mana. That generated
Dark
4
Ritual.
mana.
Yeah.
That and that's just another 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 damage and oh my god. 20 damage. And how many cards?
I think we should do a normal standard game now.
18 cards. I dealt 20 damage.
Yeah, we could do a standard.
Did I win?
That was
Yeah.
and I didn't even use the food token.
That was epic. Dude, that was so freaking.
Well, when I get these, and then I had the storm ability
Standard
here,
without
and then I had the storm
punishing
or
ability
with-
there.
Okay, I like that. I was gonna say because I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, Chase is pretty cool.
That was.
I'll take that away from you till next game, Dad.
See, why didn't it work for you?
I did not get the 5 one. I only got the 2 and the 3. And then the Mox.
Look at, I got 2 5s.
You got lucky and got that. I wanted to get that.
I
didn't
just
want the
kept looking
horn.
up the top of my freaking library.
When
It
I
was
saw the
0, 0, 0, I had the 1 red, and then I generated those. It was insane.
Well, when I saw the horn, I was like, okay,
That
I
one.
didn't get that one, but I can discard and at least try to get to that. Because once I get to that, I know it's game over, basically.
Well, because it's set up to where
I mean, a land could stop you, but
it does stop you. It's kind of weird. that
then you get the
in
horn.
this deck, you get a land, it can stop you.
Yeah.
That's why I only run, 6 or 8 in that whole deck out of 60. I think that's it. Wow.
That played
20
really.
damage in 18 turns.
I think the decks are just like, you didn't make me. You think you're okay. I
I'm shutting this sucker down.
I love
I'm
both
done.
of them. I love both of them.
You're the one that did. Actually, I was inspired to do a different effect, and then you're the one that says try an infect deck.
I was gonna try to do the bio freaking whatever. That's what I was looking for.
Well, I ended up with 5 creatures on the field by the time it was done.
And even my next 2 turns, I would have got a dark ritual, and then the turn after that,
I feel bad that Daniel didn't even get it.
I didn't get a turn either game.
either. Game.
I was just
He
watching.
was shut down.
Dang,
I played for the both of us. Okay, Daniel.
dang, bro. That's pretty.
Yeah, he
rough.
actually stole first turn.
He stole first turn.
Only reason I kept that hand too, because I saw the cavern and the other one. And I was like, maybe I can make this work. I saw the Grizzlebrand and I sat there like, I don't want him in my hand. I was like, but this is a decent hand besides those 2, because I only had 2.
You know what I would have done if a Grizzlebrand would have been in my hand?
I thought about it too. I was like, man.
All right.
Well,
At
I
least
thought
it's not
if
going
I
to be over in
could
one
draw-
turn this time.
If I could have drew a dark ritual, I could have pulled it off. I would have had Grizzlebrand been able to do 3
Are
turns
we
with.
playing just what? Regular?
Regular standard with Plains Chase cards.
Um,
'Cause I like those. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
well, I am not going to play quote unquote a regular deck.
Same here. Mine will be a standard, but a commander.
Yeah, because you said that we were supposed to start doing the commander setup. So
Well, that'll be when Al comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because
Because that's all he plays
I've
is
got
commander.
plenty of ones to choose from. Actually, no. You know what? I do have one that's not a commander setup.
I'm playing one of my commanders, but I'm just playing him as standard.
I don't know how good this deck is. I haven't played it in years.
Sounds like something you should give a shot to.
I don't care. I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
I'm gonna smoke.
Yeah, and then go outside and have a smoke.
Yep.
I want to try my food token deck out. Looks like we're taking a break. Yeah. All right. I'll just grab the deck out real quick. Oh, he needs a cut? All right. Actually,
I can't believe that.
that was awesome. I loved it. You did.
Storm, I'll deal 2 damage to each player.
I saw you.
Each opponent. Sorry.
I saw how you nerfed it down. Now I know you always talked how you nerfed it down, but I never went through it after you nerfed it. I see how you did it.
I
And-
took a lot of the 0 mana generators out. Because it is.
It's OP. If you get that single combo, and before you drew that combo every time. Every time.
It was every time, and I did it. So I took out.
Just drop it. I know you want out. Come on, I just drop the wet. This is a lot of damage. Very good early. Oh no, it's full.
You shut up! You shut up! No! I'm gonna throw you with a digital lake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna. Stop! It's too loud! No, you started it.
Yeah.
That was you.
And then you would have restormed everything again with your other storm cards.
Yep.
Because I did get 3 storm abilities.
3 storm abilities. One was the goblins, and the other one was deals damage equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards I played before. And I already had the goblin guy on the field that says every instant and sorcery card you play this turn deals X amount of damage. I think it's 1 and 2.
I'm not playing with my commander guy.
And that's each opponent. So yeah, just in the concept I was running after he was on the field would have been enough to put the infinite amount of people out. I love that deck, but if it doesn't play, you could go 3-4 turns. Well, that's the same way with the gold deck.
Yeah. 'Cause I didn't even get a creature.
Like,
The 3 out of 5 we played that one weekend. You still always had a dinosaur or something out with on the first turn. I didn't even get anything. I got mana. Let's start with you having a black on top. Because
Okay.
you know I believe in diverse colors.
Whoa,
Black
what
cards
about
matter.
that bottom card then?
it's a black. You have to have one on top.
Oh, it's a mana.
I got a
Oh.
4.
You might actually go first because I got a 3.
No, it's only a mic.
4, 5.
1.
I wanted to show you guys something before we continue, because we will get farther in this Plains Chase now. This is what's known as the Plains Chase die.
Yeah. Those are nice guys.
I unfortunately
I
cannot do. Wow, I don't get to go first anyway.
No, you don't. I can't hear anything. What are you saying over there?
I might actually mulligan this. Because I had great cards in there, but the mana.
I am unfortunately not allowed to mulligan on here.
Why not?
I have 2 mana.
Oh, I have 2 mana also.
Oh, that's great.
7. All right. So
It's on the lower end of the mana.
So I do my Plains
Unfortunately.
Chase. When you encounter Caught in the Parallel Universe, each player chooses a creature controlled by the player to the left. Each player creates a token that's a copy of that creature they choose, except it has menace.
So is that when it comes out?
Yeah, whenever I encounter this. So it only happens
so
this
once.
once. Okay, so nobody gets anything.
So nothing happens in this one. Phew. The start was nothing.
I'm
because-
happy. That could have been deadly, dude.
That would have been deadly.
I'm glad you got that now.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
Get that out of the way.
So I will play a World Tree since I don't get to draw a card, right?
No, you do.
Okay,
Because there's more than one other player.
that is true. Well, World Tree comes in tapped. And what the second highest you did?
I had second highest, but he hasn't gone it. Oh,
It's okay.
Oh, I agree with that. I will let you go for, next. And your Plains Chase, sir.
Okay.
This could be interesting, Tony.
When I encounter fixed point in time, well, I just encountered it. Until my next turn, if a player would Plains Chase as a result of rolling the planar die, chaos ensues instead. Wow, we get chaos ensues this early in the game.
Only if someone has to roll a dice to Plains Chase. And in those situations, it's good to.
So at this point, if you or you
roll a dice. to Plains
roll a
Chase.
dice for this, then chaos will ensue.
what's chaos do?
Chaos has not come into play yet.
No. And
The Plains Chase cards have chaos ensue on the bottom of them.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them do.
And a lot of the new cards that they added in March of the Machines and this one and the one before March of the Machines, which came out with this first, it would be a sorcery or an instant card. Or some creatures had it where you tap it and you could roll a dice towards the Plane Chase. If you roll a higher number, you get a Plane Chase twice, something like that. The instant sorcery was like you get this ability either way, like you counter target spell. And then the secondary ability was then you
Okay,
roll.
so Thriving Gate comes in tapped. For its other color, I choose blue, so it can be tapped for blue or green. Pass turn.
Grabbing 8 to start. Oh, look.
Oh, wait. You gotta get the planes chase
Oh,
on
yeah.
it, too.
Okay, grab 8 to start.
And your planes chase. Yeah.
And a plane chase. The Doctor's Childhood Bond.
Hey, chaos ensues.
What?
Creatures enter the battlefield tapped. Oh, that's permanent. You just made it so every creature that comes in now comes in tapped.
Okay.
Okay, Dad, chaos ensues. Okay, so now,
It says whenever.
whenever chaos ensues, for each opponent, choose up to one target non-land permanent that opponent controls. Untap those permanents. They phase out. They can't phase
Nobody's
in
got anything.
for as long as the Doctor's Childhood Baru remains up. When a player planeswalks, those permanents phase in. So basically, if you phase anything out, as soon as he takes his turn, it phases back in.
Okay.
So everything with
Nothing to
Non-
phase out. Non-land.
non-land permanents, all are phased out until damage.
Go ahead, D.
All right, so untap, I shall draw my planes card.
Yeah.
Each creature card in your graveyard has escape, where it's equal to the mana cost. Plus, I exile 3 cards from my graveyard. Whenever chaos ensues, detain target creature an opponent controls.
Chaos is ensuing right now.
And it says until your next turn, that creature cannot attack or block,
Well,
Well, they
nothing
still
happens.
tapped anyway.
and its activated abilities cannot be activated.
Well, it's unfortunate we're getting all this at the beginning.
I know those would be fun. Now I draw my card. Those would be so insane. I play my swamp. So unfortunately, I have to use this for the wrong thing. I tap my World Tree for forest. I'm using Dig Up for its regular cost, which I search my library for a basic land card, and I reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle. It has a cleave cost, which you guys are lucky I didn't get to use that because it's like a demonic tutor. I remove the brackets, and the brackets are basic land, and reveal it. So I would search my library for a card, not reveal it, and I just put it in my hand. So I shall search for the basic land now. What do I have in my hand? Wait, is that the right choice? Yeah. That's gonna be the best choice I got. That's my land, guys. It's a plains.
Nice.
Don't destroy it.
Good.
Yeah. And you can go, Daniel.
All right. Untap.
Here's your.
Plains Chase. All creatures have boast. For 1 mana, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature.
Oof.
Activate only that creature attack this turn, and only once each turn. So you can't do the multiple mana thing to add multiple counters, is what that's saying.
Aw.
Okay. This was just a one-time thing, so that goes back in.
And mine's permanently.
Yours is a permanent static effect. Now I draw my card for this turn. This comes in tapped. I'm tapping Thriving Grove to play Soul Ring, the cool Soul Ring. Then I'm tapping Soul Ring to play Bessie, the Doctor's Roaster, as haste.
But everything enters battlefield tapped.
Oh, that's permanent, huh?
Yeah. All creatures.
That's rough.
Is it just creatures or everything?
I believe it's creatures.
Well, that's my
For
turn.
each opponent, choose up to one target non-land permanent action until.
I think that was just when it came in, though, Dad.
when chaos ensues, I think.
Chaos is no longer ensuing because that was only until my next turn.
No, this main thing says creatures in the battlefield tab.
Oh, just
It's on the very
straight up
top of
static.
I like that.
static.
That's rough.
So, you're on tap. Draw the big one.
Untap. Draw the big one first before I draw a card, I guess.
Yep.
Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Yay!
It's more treasure.
Whenever cast until your next turn, non-creature artifact you control gain tap, sacrifice this artifact. Flip a coin. If you win the flip, the artifact deals 7 damage to any target. Right, 3 damage.
I was gonna say 7. That's pretty
3
brutal.
damage. Alright, so I'm drawing my card to start.
That would have been brutal, 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a land first. Okay.
I know what you're saying. Oh,
What's up, Jake?
so
I have one back.
You know,
We're
I
playing
think I'm going
Magic.
to. You have a creature in the field, Daniel?
no, just a 3/4. Wait, no, it is not a creature right now because it is crew 2. So right now, actually, it is just a vehicle.
Oh.
So it didn't come in tapped because it's only a vehicle.
Yep.
Yeah, so I do not have a creature at the moment.
Okay, so chaos is done.
Chaos is over. It was until my next turn, and that already passed.
Whenever chaos ensues until your next turn. So it doesn't make chaos ensue.
Nope. Other things make chaos ensue.
Mhm.
A lot of other cards actually, like even normal.
Alright, well, nobody's got a creature on the field, so we're fine.
Nope, nobody
Okay,
does.
go.
Tap. Draw my big card. The first spell you cast during each of your turns with mana value 2 or greater has cascade.
Oh, what? You lucky bastard!
Yeah, but 2 or greater.
That is so horrible that they would
They
put
put
that.
it in the beginning of the game.
Damn.
In the
Cascade.
beginning
So
of
the
the game.
first spell I cast. Wow. So I'll draw my
That's
card.
rough.
So you
That-
gotta play mana, and hopefully you can play something for 3, and then search your library for something for 2.
Oh man. Well, not search. Draw from the top.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
That could actually cost me to put all my good stuff at the bottom though too,
Oh yeah.
which is very.
That's why
horrible.
these are double-sided coins.
1,
And that's the first spell.
2,
Remember,
3.
everything-
First spell.
All creatures have bows too.
My manolith, or I mean my obelisk, that taps for white, blue, or black. So now,
Wait, it's the first spell of the game?
yeah, first spell you cast during each of my turns. So it's only for me
Right.
for the first one.
Okay, so now you gotta look for something that's 2.
That's a 3.
I would keep it in the same order, because it doesn't say you put it back in random order.
4, 3. 3, my Ursic studies. 3. Mana, turtle. 3.
2. Watch, he has no
5.
2s.
That's.
That's what he's. Well, no, because you'll have a soul ring.
Yes, yes.
Somewhere.
All right, 3. Appearance of the
Oh,
Abyss,
shit.
A 7, a mana, a 4, a 4,
Oh god.
a 4, a 4.
I guess you're looking for Soul Ring.
Yeah, it says looks
At
like.
least a soul ring, a 3, a 4, a 4. Hey, that's my card. 4, a 1, but a sorcery, a mana.
Well, no, it doesn't say it has to be a permanent.
When you cast exile cards from top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less.
Non-land.
Non-land, so you could use your sorcery.
Oh, it's an instance.
Oh,
Is it 2?
It's 1.
I think that works, right?
what's it do?
Pull from the infinite or eternity. I just
I
bring
think
something
that
back from exile.
counts for the
It
cascade.
does.
Yeah, because it just says
That's why I had
a
to ask.
non-land card that costs.
Yeah, that's definitely non-land.
But that means all those other cards.
Oh,
go
those all
on.
are on your bottom now.
Bottom. Yeah, which sucks because that was a really good card.
Ouch. Hey, guess what? You're gonna have to cascade again.
Yeah. It says
What happens if you
exile
can't
card at the
cascade?
bottom
No,
lane.
because you can't cascade on a 1 unless he has a 0. Do you have any 0 on your deck?
Cast it without paying.
No, it's only the first spell you play.
Yeah, it's only
Well-
the first, so what doesn't recascade?
It's not cascade and then cascade again.
What if you are for sure you don't have another one of those in there? You still have to cascade
No.
the whole through the whole thing.
So that fizzles because I don't do nothing. It says random order. Damn.
That's a lot of cards to go to your bottom of your
That was
library.
my smothering tithe that gives me tokens.
Heuristic study.
Heuristic studies.
Oh, man.
Wow, this is chaos.
This is.
chaos
Without
You
having
can
to
go,
use
Daniel.
chaos.
without using chaos.
Wow.
You go.
Oh
Cascade
man,
my ass.
you had to get
Because the other
cascade.
cascade says like non-land permanents, and this one's like
Are the
no.
cards? Are the
Oh,
cards?
yeah,
Give you
that's
something
my
good.
bad.
When you planeswalk to Spectros Mines, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you. Oh no,
What?
no! I'm losing 3 life and getting a treasure token every turn.
Is that each turn or each of your turns?
Oh,
when you
man.
planeswalk, and at the beginning of your upkeep,
Okay, so you're gonna lose 3 either
every
way.
turn.
No, actually, no. It's whenever you planeswalk, you losing 3 life.
No, when I planeswalk to that,
Oh,
so that's only once.
okay.
But the second one is and at the beginning of your upkeep. Is that
You have a way to generate any life in that deck? 'Cause you
Uh,
might kill yourself. Then.
right here?
Food.
Whenever cast ensues, create a food token and 2/2 black creature.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, give me the let's chaos better ensue really quick. Because now I'm entering upkeep
Losing his 3 life.
and I'm losing 3 life.
You get a
I
treasure.
get a treasure token.
If I had treasures, I could do some insane things right now. Just saying.
Well, I just got a treasure token. I lost 3 life to get it. Oh, that's a free mana. Well, hey, free mana. I'll take it. I have to. There's no way around that. Okay, treasure token. Chaos better than Sue now. Draw my card, start my turn.
Creatures enter the battlefield.
Yeah, that's
Whenever
rough.
one or more creatures you control.
I play Ash Barrens. It is a colorless land.
I'm familiar with that card. In fact, I showed you that earlier.
That's it. Nice card.
I think it's yeah. I didn't show you that today though.
No.
No. Ash Barrens is a good card. Decent,
Mm-hmm.
well rounded.
Especially used in the right deck.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. You can break it. There's ways to break Ash Barrens. I like it.
You find anything good over there?
I'm contemplating my turn.
I lost my job ability of people when they attack me. Not deal damage. But when they
Okay,
attack me.
so I'm going to tap 5 mana, but I'm not destroying my treasure token. It cost me 3 life. I need to keep that
You
there.
got 5 mana. Oh yeah, because you got the
The Soul Ring. 2, 3, 4, 5. So
I
for
was hoping to run into my soul ring.
So for 4, I play the Curse of Fenric. It's a saga.
I love saga.
Yeah, they're really neat. And for the last mana, I am playing K9 Mark 1. As long as K9 is untapped, other legendary creatures you control have Ward 1.
problem is he enters the battlefield tap.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
All creatures enter
That's
the
rough.
battlefield tap.
As long as it's untapped. Yeah, you don't even come in untapped. That's rough.
Sorry.
Thanks,
I didn't do it.
Thanks a lot for the
You're the
grim,
one that made me do it.
the grim realization. All right, I'm ending my turn.
And the worst part is if I come.
He's the one that brought up this thing.
Hey, they keep coming with all
At
the
the
sets.
beginning of
now.
your upkeep, target opponent draws a card and creates a treasure token.
Oh, hey!
Each opponent does?
No target.
Target opponent.
Whenever chaos ensues, create a 2/2 white alien creature token. When you do, tap target non-token creature and opponent controls. Put a stun counter on. Oh wow, I like that already.
Stun counters.
Okay, what else? Creatures under the battlefield tapped, and when one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token.
I think chaos needs to ensue like
Grab
right
my
now.
card to start my turn. Hey, there's a mana. I'm going to tap my 3 mana to play an enchantment.
So which one of your opponents get that treasure token?
He's got crap ton of mana. You don't. There you go.
What happened?
At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent draws a card and creates a treasure token. I think is that during each of my upkeeps? Yeah, it is. Well, you get the first one.
Wait, what do you mean? You only get one upkeep, don't you?
No, but he gets upkeep every turn.
So it's every turn.
Every turn. Every turn.
You have 3 chaos ensues. Chaos ensues. He's gonna get some good shit.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I won't. Some of it hurts me.
Does it?
Yes.
I saw that too. I think like one. When chaos ensues, gain control of target artifact, then planeswalk. Oh,
Oh, you instantly get the planeswalk and get another card.
and then whenever ensues, detain, so I can detain stuff and planeswalk.
Oh, and I played the enchantment, raid bombardment.
So he let you
whenever
draw
a
a card and
creature
get a
you
treasure
control
token, right?
with power to yeah. Did you draw your card?
Yeah.
Because it told me
Okay.
I had to do that.
Yeah.
You get the
No.
next one. 'Cause
Okay, thanks.
Obviously, I have no choice. But you already got tons of mana.
Yeah.
3 to play the enchantment. Your turn.
Untap. Oh, please give me something good. Whenever you roll the planar die, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste until end turn. Whenever chaos ensues, end of the turn.
What?
Whenever chaos ensues, end the turn. So it doesn't matter whose turn it is. You lose your turn if chaos ensues.
Oh, what?
I even lose
So
my
now
turn.
chaos ensues and then the turn's over. So if they untap and do plane chase, they complete. They don't even get to draw
Well,
their
you guys
card.
better not try to do it.
Oh man,
So this land comes in tap.
that's
What
rough.
about the other chaos effects? Do they still kick off?
Yeah, all of the other
Yeah, all the chaos
'cause they
effects
would all go to
hit
the stack.
on the same time.
And then as those dwindle down and the chaoses are done, the
Then the
stack's
turn's
done,
over.
then the turn's done.
That's rough.
I got some good effects over here.
So
You're the one that shuts everything down.
was it a flute or a treasure token I created? I think it was a treasure.
Treasure.
Well, I don't know why I grabbed it.
I gave you a
got
treasure.
4 or 5.
You did.
Yeah.
They gave it to me.
Yeah.
So
That's
You
a
get
food.
the next one.
That's food.
I know I accidentally grabbed a food. I got treasures too. I'm sacrificing it anyway.
Oh, you are.
So it's gone. So I'll have 5 mana. I'm tapping all 5. To bring out a Deviling Season. First time I've ever got to put that on the field.
Creature.
No, enchantment. If an effect would create one or more creature token or one or more token under my control, I create twice as many instead. If an effect would put one or more counters on a permanent I control, it also puts twice as many instead. So if you put negative counters on my stuff, I get twice as many negative counters.
Whoa.
So it does hurt me if somebody does negative stuff. Daniel, you can go.
Well, you just got a creature.
No, enchantment.
Does anybody have creatures yet?
No.
I'm purposely not putting my creatures on. the
Oh,
field.
really?
I don't want them to phase out just yet.
You
Well,
don't want any phasing?
You can start attacking though. I think that's fair.
Wait, he had. Oh, that's right. Things were supposed. I was supposed to phase. No, that's only when chaos is soothed.
Yeah.
When you planeswalk to the Cheetah planet and the beginning of your upkeep, put 2+1/+1 counters on target non-cat creature you control. It becomes a cat in addition to its other types.
So you in the beginning of
So
your-
I'm getting 1/1 counters now. And
It becomes a cat. And
I am going upkeep draw. So I'm getting 4. Because when this came in, and then on my upkeep.
No, because it comes in during your upkeep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because it says at the beginning of your upkeep, but this you have to draw at the beginning of your upkeep.
okay, then this is how it happened then. Spectrox mine actually kicked off before the Cheetah
you
Planet.
lose the 3.
I lose the 3 life and get the token first before that happens.
You got some mana rocking up. I like that.
No, I'm down to 14 live.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot a cascade. Whenever I cast my first spell,
Yeah, I went from 20
it
to
forces me to do it.
What was it?
It's rough.
5 mana cascading. It's whenever I cast the first spell with mana value 2 or greater. Cascade.
So,
But it's a little late now because he's already halfway through his turn.
yeah, I'm halfway through my turn, man.
I know, but it just has to happen. All I do is cascade and then reshuffle it at the bottom.
Okay, go ahead.
This
I
enters
totally forgot about it. I'm new to this stuff, just like you guys.
this enters untapped because I have 2 or more other lands.
Whenever you cast the spell,
Two,
it costs
3,
less. So this does cost
4,
less,
5, 6.
and it will be my prismatic omen. So that's the first card.
Yeah, because it's only during cascade the first spell. It doesn't say you get to keep cascading.
Yeah, I can't keep cascading just to go to a
Okay.
4, 3, 2. That would be
Right.
nice.
Actually, before I played the land, I have to do.
Got all colors now.
Before I play the land, I have to activate my Curse of Fenric. So, for each player, destroy up to 1 target creature that player controls.
Yeah, go ahead. I have
No.
creatures.
This is target player, right?
It says player.
So destroy your own creature.
I have to destroy one of my own creatures.
Because you don't have any.
Hold on. For each creature destroyed this way, create a 2/2 green mutant creature token with Death Touch. Not too shabby.
Something.
I killed the 1/1 to get a 3/3.
You got anything in exile yet, Daniel?
Nothing.
I have to ask.
Okay, so I can't find my beast, but I found my green POS 3/3. So we'll just call that the Death Touch guy.
The 2/2 death touch?
Yeah,
Okay.
the 3/3 with Death Touch.
And you don't have any creatures on the field.
No,
Oh my
not,
gosh.
not yet, unfortunately.
Okay, now that upkeep and everything's over, I play my land that comes in untapped. Okay. Let's see.
And it enters the battlefield tab.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm
tapping
It even hurts.
6
you.
mana to play the Knight of the Doctor. I don't know why the hell I'm doing this. I'm not very versed in this. I really shouldn't. What? Here we go. So the Knight of the Doctor says on my draw. Oh shit. That's a rip.
Well.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that. I'm looking at that. I'm like, hold up.
I don't want to hurt myself more than what I'm doing already.
No, because I read it. It says the top, the way top.
There,
It says
Destroyed that way.
it says as this saga enters and after your draw step. So I actually have 2 green pieces of shit.
But the good news is they're in the battlefield tapped
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for the mention.
because they enter the battlefield tapped. Hey, I'm just glad it's not the one that deals damage to the player equal to the number of creatures that come in.
Hey man, I'm already dying from from every turn, 3 damage. Can someone ensue some chaos, please? I pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw my little thingy pangy. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent draws a card and gets a treasure token. Daniel, you got one last time. You get one this turn. Draw your card.
Oh, thank you. I have a 3rd treasure token.
All right.
I didn't have to pay 3 life for that one.
Not
And
this
you
time.
didn't have to pay for your life.
He's gonna have so much
When
mana.
one or more creatures about it, I'm not doing any creatures. I don't have any. That's a stupid one. And then creatures in the battlefield tap. This is doing me absolutely no good. All right, I'm grabbing this one. Let's see what this one does. The Pyramid of Mars.
Oh wow, that's pretty wild.
Planet Mars. All right.
Thank you, Doctor Who said.
When you planeswalk to the Pyramid of Mars at the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 2. Look at the top 2 cards of your library and put any number of them into your grave and the rest on top of your library in any order.
Okay, so
Well, I still got to draw my card. Wait,
You guys
untap, upkeep, draw. So it's the beginning of my upkeep.
So you
Surveil-
you're surveilling
surveil
before
2.
draw.
Okay. Yeah, I know what? It says I may.
Is that what it says? You may.
Throw them to the graveyard or put them in any order.
Okay, so it doesn't say I have to send both of them.
Okay.
Comes in player.
I like this.
You know what? I'm going to send this one to the graveyard. I'll put this one back on top of my library, even though it's really not going to help me.
At least you
But,
know you're drawing.
I send a creature to the graveyard. Does anybody's thing kick?
Graveyard?
No. Creature went to the graveyard.
Oh yay! It happened.
What?
Yours?
These what? These nuts. All right, now I draw my card to start my turn. I decided I wanted to keep that. All right.
Hey, Dad, hold on. Ha! I can do that. I'm boasting.
Okay.
One of my 3/3s are not 4/4s.
Cool.
Remember, you can do that.
All right. Cool.
Anyone can. Which I like that.
Well, this is kind of a waste of thing, but I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this.
It doesn't say activate as a sorcerer. It just says once per turn.
Okay, I am bringing this guy into the field. Okay, it says comes into play. Return target creature an opponent controls to its hand.
Uh-oh.
You're the only one that's got creatures on the
Are
field.
you getting rid of one of my POSs?
Which one just went way up?
Well, it went to a 4/4.
And you have no other creatures on the field?
No. Well, the other one's a 3/3.
I'll take the 4/4.
Okay.
Your 4/4 ceased to exist. Yay.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. It enters the battlefield tap. So.
Cool. I am back down to 1 green POS. With Death Touch.
With Death Touch. Yay.
You got to remember that.
Yeah, Death Touch is actually pretty important.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I did absolutely nothing. Go ahead. Because it doesn't. Did you get your treasure token in your card? Daniel?
What?
You did get your treasure token in your card.
Yes, I did.
Each creature from the graveyard.
Yes.
And nothing happens at the beginning of my turn besides drawing the big card after untap. When you planeswalk to dining car, each player creates a food token.
Yeah, I get a food token.
At the beginning of my upkeep, sacrifice a creature with the least toughness among creatures you control, then investigate.
You have no creatures on the field,
So I just get to investigate.
no.
Create a clue.
No, he has to destroy the creature, then investigate.
Does it
He
say
can't-
then investigate?
Yes.
Yeah, it does say then. You are right.
Yeah, so you have to.
So
You
I
have
get
to
a
destroy a
food
creature, but you don't have anything to destroy. So
Is that destroy your creature or anybody's creature?
sacrifice my.
Oh, it's a sacrifice.
Yeah,
Ooh.
So you
that's
don't
actually really nice. So
Yeah, things gotta specify.
the thing that I do like though is since I have a doubling season, whenever a token is created under my control, I get it double the amount that's created. So I have 2 food tokens.
I got a food token. Oh, that means everybody gets one.
Yeah,
Daniel,
each-
you get a food token.
Oh,
Each
food!
player, you can gain some life back.
I need that. Hey,
You're
Dad.
welcome,
Here's your
man.
food token.
Oh, okay. I got a food token.
Yeah.
So now I draw my card for turn.
What do you have to do to play the food token?
Tap
2
and
mana.
Sacrifice it.
Hey, hold on. Before you go any further, I'm tapping 2 and sacrificing that piece of shit and gaining my life. I need to go back up from 14 to 17.
You only got 1 creature over there, huh? And you
Yeah.
only
Oh,
got
and he's
one.
gonna be going bye bye at the end anyway, because I have to spend 4 to keep it.
Yeah, you both got 1.
My creature's about to turn into a 6/6.
So this is difficult how I'm gonna do this, but 1, 2, 3.
Dad, I just want to let you know. I hope you know you killed off a cat when you killed off that creature.
I like
Because it
that.
turned into a
Crazy.
cat from my Planeswalk,
I
Planes
like
Chase
the
card.
cat.
You killed a
I like
4/4
this.
Death
So
Touch
I'm
cat.
using Cultivate. I search my library for 2 basic lands, reveal those, put 1 into my hand and 1 to the battlefield tapped. That's not a basic land.
Is chaos ensuing?
No. I don't know how to make chaos ensue with my cards. Like I don't have any cards in this deck.
I think you specifically need a card that says chaos ensues underneath.
My March of the Machines have a bunch of them, and I have the commander.
No, I think there's a
planer.
card in that actually says
Oh yeah, there are cards in this Doctor Who deck.
and in there.
Oh, there might be. Yeah.
When it comes into play, you flip it over.
If not, you should bring some of your March of the Madness decks to start
Oh,
chaos ensuing.
I'm going to, and I have a lot of instances and sorceries. in
Oh
there.
yeah.
But the cool thing I like about my little search for these lands, all that cascade crap that caused all my heuristic studies and stuff to go to the bottom might enable it to still be on the bottom. Depends on how you guys cut it, what you do.
What?
Oh, because remember I had to put all my heuristic studies and stuff on. the
Oh
bottom?
yeah.
He forgot to take his phone with him.
It's
He said he's gonna leave it here to
All right,
charge.
Tony, you can have the luxury of.
Because he is back.
All right, so I got a water and a plane.
All right.
And one of them comes with the battlefield tap. That's going to be my water. So I ain't got a water.
The water.
And I got
Put me in the water.
2 left. Can I do anything with 2? Yes, I can. I just feel like gaining some life. Sacrifice 1 of these tokens via 23. I did cast a spell, actually. I'll still gain the 3 real quick. The first spell, I got a cascade.
I gotta see your earlier ones again.
So yeah,
That's when
and it was 2 or greater. This is 3, so I got to find something 2 or less.
Oh, you get treasure tokens for you damage. That's pretty
So
cool.
now I got to redo this, and all my stuff goes back to the bottom, and it has to be a 2 or less card that I find.
You're cascading again.
Yes, dude. Yes, his first spell.
Most of my
That's
stuff in here are very high cost. 7, or no, that's 5. Oh, that's 4. That would have been a nice card. There's 4. Land. There's 5. Land. 3. Equal but not less. 4. 4.
So it's what, 3 or less this time?
No,
No, it has
do
to
it.
be 2 or less.
You don't have too many more in there like that, do you?
The Soul Ring. There's 6. There's a 3. That would have been nice. 3. There's a 3. There's a 4. There's 4. I do have. There's
If you go all the way through your library and you don't find a 1 or a 2, it fizzles.
Oh,
That's yeah.
so you have to go through it all.
So you are forced. There's 3.
Does
And
that-
then you have to shuffle it and put it
oh,
back.
Yeah, it
yeah.
has to be random order. 5,
And that's
more
basically
things.
shuffling at that point.
4, 3, 4, land. My whole deck. 4, 4.
Hey, that's half your library.
Oh, Dark Ritual.
Oh, yes. Free play for Dark Ritual.
Or free play.
Nice.
3
Like a
more
man.
land. I can possibly maybe do something.
GG. Hey man, when you get a free play for a Dark Ritual, that's when
That's
you know
like
you're going.
tapping something that gives you 3 mana.
Right?
It costs you 0 to play.
No, didn't it cost him 3? Technically, didn't he?
Yeah, technically.
Technically, it cost you 3 to play Dark Ritual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 for a 3.
It's a buy one get one free.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so horrible.
And you already played your land for turn, so you're screwed on that one. You have anything that costs 3 or less from your hand?
Not 3 black. So I'll sacrifice my last food token with 2 of those. And 1 fizzles and you
Hey.
can go.
Oh no! Hold on.
What?
Before you end your turn, I'm tapping 1 because this is your turn. Now this is a 4/4 before my turn starts
Okay. I think
because
that's
it's
fair.
boast. That's boast. It's on anybody's turn. You can do that on a creature.
Let's
Okay,
start here.
On untap, upkeep. A 2/1/1 counters goes on this creature, making it a 5/5. But unfortunately, you're gonna get out of that. Why that's so funny. This is a 5/5, but it's gonna be great. So when I planeswalk, no, the beginning of my upkeep, I lose my life.
You still got to grab the thing.
What?
Your
Oh,
card.
your
You
card.
got plane shift.
Hey, I haven't even gotten to that point yet. These all kick off before plane shift. I'm back down to 14. Something interesting better happen here. give me something. When I planeswalk to unit headquarters in the beginning of my upkeep, create a 1/1 tapped white creature token. Okay. Hey, look at that. I get a little 1 tapped creature.
That's not
It comes in tapped anyway, though, don't it? Right?
Yep.
Okay. I am so happy I got that 1 tapped because at the beginning of my draw step, target non-creature token, non-creature.
Token.
No, target non-creature.
Must be a treasure.
Hold on. So, on draw step before that, I'm tapping this, crewing this, and then activating that ability. So now this goes from a 3/4 to a 6/6 and loses all abilities. So this is now just a 6/6 creature. Six.
Not bad.
I had to do that in the right order, so I didn't lose my 5/5. Okay, all right.
I think this is interesting.
It definitely makes the game more interesting. Let's see. I play this mana comes in tapped.
That's rude.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You got 2 creatures now? Or 3?
A 1/1 tapped creature from that, a 6/6, and a 5/5.
Okay. Like it.
I'm tapping 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I go any further, I wanted to ask you. That means it's his turn to draw a card now, right? All right, cool. Then I'm playing this creature. Whenever an opponent draws a card except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, put a +1/+1 counter.
The problem is it's it's during each of their upkeep, so
That one won't take place because it's during my turn, my upkeep.
And I'm not drawing an extra one on his turn. I'm only
Oh.
drawing the first one. But if I do decide to use Peer into the Abyss, I mean, you get a lot of that effect.
Yeah. But that's fine because I'm not playing Peer in the Abyss or Abyssal. Abyssal would fizzle in this deck because I don't have any black.
I got a question. Okay, so is a creature able to fight itself?
Technically, if you choose a target creature to fight another, then it can't. But if you choose a target
So this
creature to
says-
fight target creature,
So this last
Then
one
you
says target mutant
can't
fights another target creature
Then-
named Fenric.
then you can't because
So this 6/6 Fenric creature can't attack itself because it says another.
one. If you have a copy of that Fenric, then you can.
Ah, okay.
It has to say fight a creature. That's the only way around that I've seen. Unless you know of another way.
Other than a copy, you can't deal damage to yourself. Well, unless you want to suicide, I guess.
Yeah. I saw this nice
There is a way that you can do it to prevent all damage to your creature, but make the creature deal damage to itself, which negates the effect of dealing damage. But because it became the target of an ability, you could kick off its other ability. I have seen that. But it's like an endless cycle. It goes to deal damage to yourself. Instead, it removes all the damage that would have been dealt. You don't take any damage, then the effect would kick off.
Okay, so I'm entering combat.
seen a dragon that creates 2 treasure tokens for that.
You still don't have a creature?
No.
You're taking 6 damage.
I think that's fair. I'm down 20 again. I was at 26. So
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
You have returned.
Yeah, keep you back down to
Return
20.
to the mortals.
why do you think I had to gain that life?
I
was
end my
you
turn.
know, it's like,
I just can't believe it. As soon as my next turn, I'll be down to 11.
oh, don't feel bad. My deck's playing.
I already know what I gotta do, and it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so untap, upkeep. Before at the beginning of my upkeep, I need to draw that stupid card. Can you just hand me the tap card of it? Yeah. All right. So let's read what the top ones say first.
Yeah.
Because
You only have to draw it until the stack is gone, and then
Okay, well, but
That's
here's
why I
the
wanna
thing.
get the rest of them.
Creatures enter battlefield tapped. Whenever one more creature dies, I get to. What am I going to attack with? All right. At
Lots
the
of
beginning of your
upkeep,
upkeep, okay, it's your turn to draw because he drew last time. You get a token. It's making you guys are making out like bandits on this card. When you planeswalk to the blah 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 blah. Oh, and at the beginning of your upkeep, I get to surveil too. So I have to do this every freaking time.
yes.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Dad,
Okay,
I'm here.
now let's see what the new one says before I go to my draw step. Okay. I have Singing Towers of Beryllium, whatever. Each non-land card in your hand without foretell has foretell. Its foretell cost is equal to the mana cost, reduced by 2. Oh, that's actually pretty decent.
Wow.
During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile it from your hand. And from your hand face down. Cast it
Later.
on a later turn for foretell. Wow, okay. That means absolutely dog doo-doo
Yep.
to me.
The other.
All right,
foretells-
so hold on. Look at the top 2. I may, doesn't say I have to, put any of them, blah, blah, blah.
I actually kept 2 because of that.
You know, I am not going to send any of these to the flicking whatever graveyard. Okay. I'm not sending them to the graveyard. I don't need to send them to the graveyard.
Nope.
Because I need the freaking mana, and that's what it was. But here's the thing. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, I need to tap my 4 mana, otherwise I lose my only creature.
Yikes.
So I get to play a mana and do absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Your turn.
Your creature was on tap.
My creature finally gets to untap. Your turn. Go ahead and go. And I hope you enjoyed your treasure token.
I did. It actually.
What's it cost to use a food token? Oh, I need 2. I don't even have enough mana to use a food token to get anything from it.
See, the cool thing is it helped me out because
Hey, don't feel too bad. I'm losing 3 life every turn just because of my card.
So I draw my big card. It says whenever a player casts a historical spell, that player draws a card. Hey,
Oh,
good luck,
hey,
guys.
some draw.
A player.
But it's what? Artifacts?
Artifact, legendary, sagas, and historical.
Right.
Ooh.
I have no legendaries in this deck.
No sagas.
Definitely no sagas. And
Historical, but yeah.
I have not seen any artifacts.
Not yet.
So, and I have to cast them.
Yeah.
So I can't sacrifice the one historical thing that's on the field. I hate that card. It doesn't help me.
And whenever.
But you got the perfect one because guess what? You have artifacts in that stupid deck.
Oh,
everything
shit.
becomes an artifact.
You dickhead.
Oh, man.
And also, whenever chaos ensues, return target historical card from your graveyard to your hand. That actually works perfect for my artifact. That is insane.
Chaos hasn't ensued yet, though.
I think you're stacking it.
I think so too, Daniel. Why'd you let me have that?
Hey, you're the one who shuffled it.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You're the one who stacked it.
Oh, this is a hard choice. So,
Okay, so I can't even use a foretell cost because I
in my
have to use
hand. 1, 2, 3,
use by
4,
2.
5,
Wait, foretell means I
7.
play. It has to be a non-land card or is it any card?
Foretell. No, I could. All your cards, I believe, is what it said.
But I have to tap 2 into it, or how does it work?
So during your upkeep, you may pay 2 colorless and exile it from
I
your
can
hand.
pay the 2 colors.
And it says on each non-land card, so it does not have to be permanent. It could be a sorcery as well, or instance.
Okay.
That's not
Instant,
bad.
Sorcery,
So
and
play
it's
my land.
each card only 1 card per turn, or I could do that.
No, it just says each card has you do 2 colorless, and it does not say 1. It says each non-land card you have in your hand. So anything from your hand, you just tap 2 and foretell it later for 2 cheaper. That's actually not bad.
That's pretty good. Foretell.
So I do got 8 cards. I'm gonna have
Is
to
that
get
like
rid of some.
foreplay?
Yeah, exactly.
I knew it.
So here's 4, 5.
I'm gonna
7.
have to use that
7
next
mana.
turn.
Okay.
Because my first spell gets Cascade.
Mm-hmm.
So Virtue of Strength. If you tap a basic land for mana,
Once you
it
get it
produces
too.
3 times as much of mana instead.
That's only you.
Yes.
What is that? An enchantment?
He just
Yes, it's
cascaded
beautiful.
And he cascaded for,
for
7.
7.
Watch it be a 2 now.
I know, man.
Watch it be a soul ring.
A 4.
Play it right away.
Planeswalker.
No!
So
Instant
he comes in
planeswalker
with
play.
3 counters. My doubling season makes it where it's 6. I can cast his ability, his loyalty abilities on each player's turn, or I can cast it anytime in the bottle. But basically as an instance, so I can cast it once each turn, which is my infinite turn ability that I don't like to use. So I am going to. I have 1 that taps for 3. That's 4 mana left.
You're welcome for the frickin' treasure token
That actually-
again.
Because of doubling season, and I was like, it's like, all right, that it put me 1 over what I needed just to get that out.
Your cascade thing comes in handy for that deck.
Yeah, that's why I want to put my Maelstrom red enchantment in here because it has Cascade. It's the same thing. Your first spell of each turn, you Cascade.
But this one's invincible, indestructible.
Yeah. Whereas my enchantments, people can, hey, I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of it. So I have 4 left. Do I want to do that or not? Let me draw and discard. So I shall do this for 7. Draw and discard. That is so horrible. I'm gonna have to get rid of something.
So your very next card was all the one you needed.
I didn't need it, but it's my other virtue. One of my other virtues, which is insane virtue.
And you still don't have any creatures though.
Oof.
Oof.
I would
Your
never.
planeswalker's a freaking target.
Big one.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, he is. Which is why this is making this
You're caught in a very tough spot.
command center. Command center. All right. So I shall tap this for 3. And this will be for the blue. It's going to be 1 floating mana. I will play Aaron Giada. Has flash flying. I may look at the top of my library anytime, and I may cast spells with flash or flying from the top of my library.
Oh shit.
But it has to say flash or flying. He doesn't say that.
So
It's not giving everything flash.
Oh, okay.
No, not yet.
That is in the deck, but
And it was a hard choice of seeing what I wanted to
so
do.
it's like here's the thing: is he gonna play that one and let it sit, or is he gonna protect the planeswalker with it, or
Actually, I didn't need to tap that because all my mana tap for any color.
Right.
So that was just
right? That's redundancy.
yeah.
But now you see what I said before when you and I were talking last night. You want to always have a fallback plan, and if you hadn't had the one, you would have needed the other.
Exactly.
I know. I overthink things,
But that's why I have that, the Vorinclex, and that. So
but
and my chromatic land.
but you listen to somebody else talking, you're just
You're adding too much.
right.
But
You've got to cover your bases.
and he sees every time I played this deck since I started creating the 5
We're
color, which
talking
this
about
is the first
somebody
one.
else, yeah.
It was an enchantment deck that it was before the artifacts got mixed in. He saw every time I had all 5 colors by the time I had 5 mana.
And that's
Without
what
a
you-
doubt.
That's what you need.
And sometimes
You need to ensure the fact that you can always do that.
and sometimes by turn 3, I also could triple all my mana with my Vorinclex that I got out for free. And he was just like, I'm like, well, you shouldn't have produced mana or creatures on your field. You had 3. That allowed me to search out 2 for free. So keep your field less monsters.
Well, there is that one card that I was thinking of playing
My turn.
where there can only be 2 creatures on the
Alright.
field at a time. Total.
Which is horrible,
Untap.
horrible. Wipe the creatures if they have it and just type up 2.
Um.
I'm gonna look at the top of my deck as I choose.
So
Not what you were looking for. I could tell just by the look on your face. It was decent, but hey, wait. Okay, so your thing has cascade for every during
The
your turn.
first
okay.
Oh, it's only your turn, or is it?
of each turn you cast during each of your turns. Oh yeah, so each of mine.
Okay.
That would be nice if I cast something on your guys' and cascade again.
Yeah,
All right.
it's-
So
There is a way.
You said
to
my
do
turn?
it.
Mm-hmm.
on upkeep, those
That'd
2
be
1/1
interesting.
counters are going on the 7/7. You get a 9/9. It is now a cat. I'm getting a second. Wait, I need to go and switch this out because this one's tapped.
I only get one whenever one or more creatures you control deal.
Okay,
Be combat.
now I lose 3 life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm down to 11 now.
Why not even? Nobody's even attacking you, Daniel.
No, I'm killing myself,
You're killing
man.
yourself.
Dang.
Dang, that's insane.
Oh, but I get a treasure token from it. That's right. I lose 3 life and gain a treasure token. I'm really taking hits for these tokens, man.
Well, I can tell you, I'm gonna have to use the foretell to get rid of 2 cards
Hey, does anyone else have a mutant?
because I can't do
No.
anything with it.
Okay, then what happens
Yeah.
with Curse of Fenric is my 9/9 tries to attack something that's mutant and there's nothing there, so it fizzles out.
Okay.
Because that's the only. Why? That's not even a mutant anymore. It's a cat.
Oh, no, it's a cat along with its other type.
Oh, so
It's
is
still a mutant.
the mutant attack? So it's a mutant cat.
It's a mutant cat.
God dang, man.
The only thing you're missing is mutant cat Phyrexian, and that would really be a messed
I'm
up thing.
playing my island for this turn.
Mutant cat Phyrexian
Can you
artifact.
mutate?
Yeah, can you mutate the mutant into being more of a mutant?
Mm.
That's
Rick
pretty
and Morty.
mutated.
Wow,
Yeah,
man, that's
mutated mutant.
you know, just for that, I'm not even gonna play anything. I'm just gonna attack.
I have a creature on the field.
Oh, you
but
do? What do you have?
I did too.
It's not that much. It's only a 2/2.
What do you have?
I got a 2/3 and a planeswalker.
Oh, 2/3 and a planeswalker.
It's a 7 count. Is that 7 total or 7 in addition to
No,
this
just
7?
So you have a little tiny 2/3,
Yeah.
I only have a 2/2.
2/2. I'm attacking you with the 7.
I phased it out.
What?
I phased it out for -3. There's a reason I didn't use his ability.
You phased what out?
Phase your creature out that attacked me.
I'm
One.
attacking you, not your planeswalker.
But I'm still phasing target creature I do not control out
That's what your planeswalker does.
for a -3. So he's at 7. He goes down to 4.
And the 4/4 was going at you, Dad.
You know what? I'm going to take the 4 damage.
I planned on phasing it out. If he entered battle, I was like, you know what?
So
Well, the
what's
good
phased
news
out
is-
again.
It phased out. Treat it and anything attached to it as though they don't exist until its controller's next turn.
Oh shit. Well,
No, the counters still stay on it.
oh, they do.
Yeah. Because it doesn't.
It's like
exile.
Blink. Doesn't
Yeah,
exile.
It's been blinked. Got it. So
like
it,
Blink,
it-
but it's
it doesn't exist till my next turn.
Yeah.
interesting.
And it can't be the target of spells or abilities either.
Oh,
So, like, somebody did a field wipe, he just saved you a creature.
You're welcome.
oh, thanks.
I do have field wipes. Field exiles too.
Oh, there's field wipes in here too.
untap. I might as well do this thing before I draw my card. You want to just grab me the top card off of there?
Oh yeah. And we are almost.
Well, I don't want to see it yet
Uh-oh.
because I got to go through the effects. Daniel, might as well grab a card and give yourself that token.
Woo! I got 6 treasure tokens.
I have to do foretell, so 2, right? For
Yeah.
2.
Wait,
Okay, foretell.
everybody has
Okay.
foretell.
No, I do.
What happens when we play the historic thing again?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that comes
dude,
into
I
play.
totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
But
Whenever a
the
player
token-
casts a historic, you get a
Spell.
draw a card.
You get to.
No, any that player does. Whoever casted it. I
So
forgot to draw
you
that
get
card.
how many cards did you draw from that?
I have not drawn any.
He
from
didn't.
it.
You bring in any artifacts this last
You
time?
didn't play any historic things.
No, it has to be saga, artifact, and legendary.
Yeah.
And it wasn't any of that. Your
Only my
planeswalker.
planeswalker, but I did not.
No, that was Cascade. That was Cascade. It didn't do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gave me an artifact.
No, that has to be casted.
Was that what it says?
Yes.
Cast.
Yeah, it has to be cast.
Ah, the tokens.
So I have
don't
not
worry.
missed any of the triggers.
No.
So,
No.
Okay.
all right.
And then it says whenever playing blah 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 blah, I surveil 2. Now I'm gonna do the whole surveil thing again.
Sounds so excited.
I'm going to take this one, and you know what? I am just going to leave it.
I think that's fair.
All right, so that didn't do anything. You got your card and your treasure token. I'm going to create another tab. Okay, yeah,
These
okay.
things-
I'm gonna draw my card for turn, and what's your flying thing at?
Well, he's 2/3.
1, 2, 3. I like your flying thing. I would like to take your flying thing.
Take control. Till end of turn.
It's only till end of turn, and it's artifact, which I could have taken an artifact, but your artifact doesn't do anything but what? Tap for any one color.
Blue, white, and black.
Yeah.
Colors you want.
Okay. And Daniel,
Yes.
what do you have on your field?
I have a 1/1 blocker.
Does it have flying?
No.
Hey, you're doing enough damage to yourself, man.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate the spirit.
Okay, now let's see what this does because I'm flipping over my card. Whenever a creature dies, exile it to its controller. What? Scries 1. All right. When chaos ensues, blah 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 blah. Another chaos stupid thing. Anyway, chaos hasn't ensued. I'm going to attack you with both 2/2s.
I'll take 4.
One's a 2/3 flying, the other one's 2/2. And this one says whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less attacks, ranged bombardment deals 1 damage to defending players. So that'll be 3, that'll be 3. That's just when attacking.
Alright.
So it's 3/3. 3 damage, 6 damage total. And whenever 1 or more, yes, I only get 1 stupid treasure token. Because it says when 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure. So I'm only going to get the 1 treasure token. Okay, there's the treasure token. There's the food token. And again, I have no mana. But I have 2 that are put because they were, what's the ability again? Foretell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now when they come back to my hand this turn, next turn, they each cost 2 less to cast.
They stay here exiled until you choose to cast them for the 2 cheaper.
And each one has
Yeah, and that's why they stay there in exile until you choose to cast them. So it also frees up
But
your hand.
it only. That's why I did it. They were ridiculous.
That's why I like Foretell.
Oh, by the way, they both will be tapped. You will get your creature back tapped, unfortunately. But it is your turn.
Okay.
I went after you because.
Hey, I deserved it.
Oh, by the way, you still can use its ability on my turn because I haven't ended.
Thank you for reminding me because I do want to pop them back up. I will.
Because it's
And
still my turn. I
technically,
haven't ended.
Whenever I put a counter on it, it
Put
puts
twice
twice as much. So I'll be up to 6. Unfortunately, it doesn't double the ability. And hey, who would ever think I wanted to draw to get rid of my soul culture? That's what I saw, and I was like, no, I don't.
I'm gonna end my turn when you're done doing whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go.
No creature died, so it doesn't get exiled. All right, man. These abilities are just.
Of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature, then investigate.
Oh, you don't have a choice now. You have to sacrifice it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it says, it gets exiled. Whenever a creature dies, exile it, but you get to scry 1, right? Isn't that what that says? Top ability.
Guys, it's controller Scry. So, and Scry is the one where I place it on the bottom of my library.
I'm surprised it didn't have that listed. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you
'cause
top
Surveil
or
is the
bottom.
graveyard.
Yeah, surveils the graveyard. You can put it on the top or the bottom.
You know?
You haven't gone to your draw step yet.
No.
Have you?
No, I haven't even done this card yet.
Right. So, I mean, you get a choice.
Do playing cards count as activating or triggering an ability?
No,
No.
Okay.
because you're casting a spell.
Well, I mean, like abilities of a card or something. Like,
I don't know how these work a bit because these take place technically outside your turn.
yeah.
Yeah, these are
These are like something totally different than
outside the game.
because you don't actually control these.
Put this on the bottom.
The scry
No.
is something that like that happened outside the
Because it
game.
was- it was
your
Merrill.
card told you you had to sacrifice your creature. Mine kicks off because you sacrificed the creature. Then your ability. That's not even before you get to your upkeep.
And I think the plane chases are considered realms. You're in like
Right.
a realm
Yeah,
or
you're
a
in
different
different
universe.
realms.
So I don't think those can. I don't think you could affect them. Kind of like an emblem.
Yep.
All right, so I did that surveilling. I have not drawn.
Those can be gotten rid of.
Emblems?
Those plane cake cards can be gotten rid of.
Ah,
What?
There are ways to get rid of them.
The Plains Chase?
One of the doctors that you have. I can't
Hey, don't that. Save that
wow. You are gonna get a benefit, Daniel.
for me. Me? Don't be spoiling the secrets
So,
of the deck, Dad.
I get a benefit, but Daniel.
Don't be spoiling
I've
it.
researched that
Come
whole thing.
on.
I won't
Let
say.
it be
I
a
won't-
surprise for Damien.
Okay. So
I'll just say that these cards were introduced with the Doctor Who set
No,
for
they were-
everybody.
They were introduced in March of the Madness.
Right, but what I'm
Yes.
saying is
the
Doctor
Madness
Who
was-
has the Doctor Who set has when they released it found ways to utilize that effect
Uh-huh.
more than March of the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, believe it or not, this was actually done before.
yeah,
I've got them downstairs.
You do?
the originals. They were
The
like
original ones.
2018 or 17. Something
Yeah.
like that.
I've
Oh,
got the
wow.
originals. And they're actually worse than these.
Yeah.
Really?
Tony, you're gonna hate this.
Because there's cards in there that make everybody sacrifice permanent. We don't have that.
No.
Yours was the creature, the weakest creature.
And I don't even know what the March of the Machine ones do. I heard it was pretty bad where
Some
you guys
of
are
them are
separate.
brutal.
Like I heard you're on different planes because you pulled a planes card. I pulled like an island. You can't even touch me, and so that's what I heard. I don't know.
Those were the original ones, yes.
At the beginning of your post combat main phase, there is an additional beginning phase after this phase.
What's
The beginning phase includes the untap, the upkeep, and your draw step.
You?
so there's
No, that means you have to sacrifice two creatures.
Yeah.
wait, does
But
that
I
mean you're
don't have
drawing?
another
Does that
one.
mean he's drawing two cards now?
No.
No,
it's
not right
before.
now.
It's before his-
combat
It's
main phase.
yes.
So you'll have drawn a second card this turn.
I will, and you'll get a benefit.
And I'm
from
gonna
this.
get the 1/1
I don't
counter.
have nothing to
Yeah.
sacrifice besides that, I did the scry. Did I don't, oh, and I get to investigate. I do have clue token. We'll just call.
Just say clue token.
Clue token. There you go. Now I'll draw my card.
You went through all the
Do
just to
it.
draw your card.
He's dead when I get something that does it, man.
Hey, they definitely add to the game.
I do. I like it.
In a lot of ways, it actually hurts you bad.
Oh wait, all my mana taps for 3 extra. Yeah.
Don't forget, first card you cast has Cascade.
Yep, Cascade.
Unfortunately, they don't have Cascade.
Yep.
So
But you can at least Cascade into another one.
3,
Pick your highest one.
6. That's exactly what I'm doing. Microsynth Lattice. All permanents are artifacts in addition to their other types.
Oh.
Yes!
All cards that
Yes!
aren't on the battlefield, spells, and permanents are colorless. Players may spend any mana as they were any color.
Yay, we're gonna always
Yes!
play historic
I
spells.
finally get to use historic spells. Thanks.
Yes. And I casted the historic spell.
Right.
So before I cascade, since that's in the
You don't get a draw card or something for.
yeah, you gotta get to draw the card and
Because it's whenever a player.
yeah,
Right?
and the player who casted it gets to draw the card.
Okay, so draw your card first. Wait, no. Cascade takes off first.
yeah,
Then you get to draw your card because you played the card. It came
and
out
that was in the order.
right, and then
So
because you played it,
That's 3 or 4. It's less than 6. Which, whenever her or another legendary creature enters the battlefield under my control, return target artifact from my graveyard to my hand. Or that's exile.
it's exiled.
Artifact. Everything's an artifact.
Hey,
here,
Dad.
guys.
After 3 more turns, you're not gonna have to deal with
I
Plains
want
Chase
this land
to
that's an
draw
artifact.
because they'll be gone.
And I have not played a land this turn. So That's going on the battlefield.
So even my lands are artifacts.
Oh, everything, all
except
permanents.
for all permanents, though. All permanents.
And those are technically not on the field. So those, whether they're permanents or not, I don't know. But those do not count. They are colorless. Everything that's not on the field is colorless. So
What about spells? No, because you said spells I cast.
it says, for the drawing. Yeah, that is spells you cast. Well, Foretell actually allows you to cast them later.
Right, so they
Well,
haven't
cheaper.
been cast.
No, exactly. So if those
So
are
it will be
permanents-
artifacts when I cast them, yes.
I like that.
That's why I had to clarify this.
That's really nice.
I'm like,
No.
wait, I gotta make sure these are still artifact spells.
I am making him. I don't even know. I'll give him a +1, which he gets 2 because of my doubling season. So 3. We'll just count the 3 over here. So I'll put a 4, which means it's a 7. So I draw and discard. I definitely don't want my litho form engine. I don't want it.
You'll bring it back.
Why would I ever do that? How many creatures you got? Only 2 over there?
Untapped or
Just in
altogether?
general.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So you got 3 more.
4,
I've got one.
and the phase
This
out.
far
one.
into the
So-
game. Yeah, and you got one
No,
phased
it
out.
has to be
So he
basic
can't
land.
even target the one phased out.
So that
Because you phased it out.
yeah, it is.
This is yours?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
mine.
I just
So
want to make
there's
sure.
3, and here's 4. Defensive heart. At the beginning of my upkeep, if an opponent controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice defensive heart, search my library for up to 2 creature cards, and then put those onto the battlefield.
Does anybody got 3?
Daniel does. That's why I asked him.
Well, you can't count the one that's phased out.
Yeah, but it's at my upkeep, so next turn he'll come back in unless
Right.
he forces me to phase it out again.
Oh, I will.
I know. I know. So 3, 6. A Gilded Lotus. Wait. I
Is it-
draw a card for this and
So
this.
what does it specifically say? It phases out attacking creature?
Yeah, until
Just in general?
the
attacking
controller's
creature?
next turn.
So as
No,
soon-
it's not attacking. It just says target creature. I target. So if you can get away where I can't target, then it won't phase out. But it doesn't say
you still have
attacking.
enough to do it again?
Yeah, he's at 7. I just simplified it this way. I didn't have more dice, so he's 3. His cost plus whatever's on the dice. Because
Oh.
anytime I use his ability, he gets 2 instead of 1 for the +1 ability.
What?
Because my doubling season, man.
That's broken.
Oh, I love it. So I casted 2 more historical spells. I get a draw 2 more.
Hey.
2. I've played a land, so I can't do nothing. This is
How-
actually gonna hurt me. And
How many cards have you drawn?
2 extra so far.
So far, he's got 2 1/1 counters.
Okay.
Because that's whenever. So
Beyond their first, right?
yeah.
And a legendary creature. None of those were legendary, so I don't draw off those. I gotta watch out. Not
Yeah, keep coming. Bring those historic creatures out. Historic, let's go.
And the bad thing.
Everything is historic.
I know. That's why I love this.
That's
Says
horrible.
whenever.
So 3, 6, 9. I got 9 mana left. Oh crap!
Because every time he plays the historic, he draws a card. Every time he draws that extra card,
Oh, I
that gets a 1/1 counter.
had 1 floating from that, so that'll be 4. I'll just keep the 1 floating mana and do it this way. So 3, 6. I have 1 floating mana, so that'll be 2 floating mana I have left. You get another 1 counter,
Yeah.
and
Woo!
I'll get to draw another card. I have 2 floating over there, and this left.
I like your enchantment, huh?
This is fun, but it's horrible. Oh, and this Planeswalker came on with Devil, so he has 10 on him. You got more dice. Which means I can use her final ability if I choose to. But nobody has anything in Exile that's face up.
Oh yeah, because they have to go face down.
Yeah, I cannot affect. That's the one thing about Exile play is you cannot affect face down Exile cards.
Not true.
What? The
There
way-
is that one card that lets you flip them face up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't count that because there's only
There's
like,
only one card that does it. Yeah.
and I mean, no one's really.
And if you're not playing from exile,
Wasn't that pull from eternity?
nope.
No.
Mhm.
I mean, that could affect it too because it does not say face down or face up.
Yeah, so it just returns it back to your graveyard.
Yeah. So
And then
I
it's-
could, if I would have had it, I could have pulled his thing back to his hand and forced him to use 2 more to get it to cheaper. I think at that point,
But that's the problem is because it's face down, because that's what Fortel says is you remove it from the game face down.
Yeah.
You can cast them later.
so we're gonna start this easy. I got 2 mana still floating.
What, you're just starting your turn?
I'm
No.
getting close to being finished with it. Because legendary came in, so no, it says creature. She is not a creature.
Was there another story?
But I will +1 her, so now she'll get 2 more. She'll be 7 plus the 5.
So altogether, you drew 4 cards with your first one and 3 others, right?
So 1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3. Yeah, 4 altogether, but
Okay.
3 extras.
Cool.
And he did do his
I need another dice. I need another dice for the token. So
how
since
many?
just give me 2 more dice. That should be good. Or so since I'm creating a 2/3 blue black nightmare creature, they come in tapped because your thing.
Yeah, all creatures come in tap.
Whenever this creature attacks or blocks, target opponent exiles the top 2 of their library.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put that I have 2 of those up here because doubling season doubled it. Now I have enough mana to do floating 3 over here. I'm going to use this 3 to bring an Ashiok in, which is a legendary historic. I draw a card, you get a counter.
Yeah.
And this one has.
I'm going behind you, so I hope your cards are down.
But at least the cool thing, my planeswalkers that don't have plus abilities, they get plus counters. So target player for a -1 ability is going to put the top 4 of their library into their graveyard. Then each opponent exiles their graveyard.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll let you do that maybe. I hope it helps you out.
Top 4 in the graveyard.
Top 4 in the graveyard, and then each opponent exiles their graveyard. Now I have 2 floating mana left. I don't think I can do anything with that. Did that?
Hurt me.
Uh,
I could have had Sea Devils. Those motherfuckers have Island Walk. You probably just helped yourself. You just where'd Dad go?
he went to the
Right here,
bathroom.
getting ready to give you a
Oh.
piece of paper because you missed your brother's party yesterday.
Okay.
On that you ain't.
What?
Not on that that you ain't.
Oh,
Ooh, man, I got my buddy.
with 2 floating mana, I can't do anything. I show any other effects. I will let you go
Alrighty.
at the beginning. Oh wait, I get another
What?
draw beginning phase.
Oh, so I can't.
Because I haven't even went to my post combat yet. I was still in my main phase. So how this works is I get another beginning phase where I untap, upkeep, and then draw. Oh, this is horrible, Tony. This, yeah. So does that mean if I'm redoing a beginning phase, does that mean I can reutilize my? No, because it's not a new turn, so I cannot reuse my planeswalker abilities. So then I draw.
He exiled your graveyard. Oh, mine too. Was that yours too?
No, only opponents.
Ah.
So I can't replay another land because it's still the same turn. But this actually helps really.
Yeah, give you your mana
I
back.
don't get a cascade again.
But I do get your counters when you play your historic spells.
And since I still had the 2 floating mana, thank you. Yeah, since I or
ah,
Did you want
one?
sh-
Seems out your
sure.
last one yet the other day.
Yes, and I think Audrey ended up eating it
I don't know who it is.
because I I thought it was for Ethan. My wife never even told me. I just see a plate with cake, and I was like, "Why isn't Ethan eating this cake?" So I had the 2 floating.
My wife
Five.
did it. She did an excellent job with me.
I'll have 1 floating after this, which allows me to play Virtue of Pestilence.
Ah, a counter. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. At the beginning of my upkeep, put target creature card from my graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. So anytime my creatures die, I get to put them back on for free.
Hmm.
Since that is an artifact, I draw a card. Hey, look at this. I have 2 floating perfectly. A Golem's Heart. This is an artifact. So
Hey, another one.
now, whenever a player plays an artifact, I gain a life.
Ooh. Hey,
Since
did you just see what happened?
artifact
It gave me
comes
more
in,
counters.
I draw a card. Hey, a land. Thank you, Tony.
You drew another card?
Because it's an artifact.
Thank you, another
Artifact-
counter.
Oh, this
Keep
is
'em coming.
horrible. This is so horrible.
This guy's
Oh.
at 7-1-1 counters.
Tony,
Thanks to this
is
guy over
horrible.
here.
Well, here's how we're going to do this. So,
So you have a creature die?
3-6. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Not yet. So 3-6. I'll have 1 more floating. Liliana's coming out. She's going to come out with 10 on her. I'm going to use her
So
negative.
this all got removed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All your graveyards got.
Okay.
I could have used her final if I didn't exile your guys' graveyard and put them all on my battlefield. Instead, I'm going to do her -2.
Search
down
for a
it.
swamp. Wait, no. Who said negative?
Search for a card and put it on top of my library
Ooh.
after shuffling the library. I don't get to put it into my hand, though.
Yep, no draw there.
So I already have my lattice. It's on the bottom.
Is it really?
That's the card you wanted. And now he's got to shuffle his library. Blah, blah,
That's
blah.
okay. He's gonna cascade again next turn.
Which is I'm gonna get to draw this because
No,
I
he can't
just-
cascade because he already played his 1 card for the turn. His
Oh.
own spell.
and I get to draw after I play another card.
No, no reason to because it's going to go right on top. They're going to draw it.
Yeah. So where did my hand go? Oh, right.
Yeah, lots of
It was
cards.
in my mind here, guys.
Hey, Dad,
So-
we're down to 2 Plains Chase cards.
Yours and mine.
That's all that's left.
Somebody's going to get the
I
chaos
gained
effect.
1 life.
Is that what happens? Oh yeah, chaos ensues as soon as the cards are gone.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's on his turn.
Uh huh. Chaos is about to ensue really
No.
quick.
The chaos automatically ensues when you don't have a card to draw.
Oh, that's on his turn.
Won't be good for him.
No, it's not.
No, but it'll affect us too.
3 and 4.
Yeah, that'll affect me.
Well, creatures cannot attack me unless their controllers pay X mana, which is the colors of basic lands I have. I have all colors, so you got to pay 5 per creature you attack me with.
Wow.
So I played an artifact. Since everything's artifact, I get this. Hey, guess what? I tap this, got 3, 6. I'll have 2 floating mana. Karn comes in. Activated abilities of artifacts your opponent's control cannot be activated. Does not mean the game's over, okay, Daniel?
I don't know.
You can still, I mean, it's getting close. But
So you can't use mana now.
no, my opponents cannot use mana.
That's rough.
Yeah. And I'm going to choose an effect you want.
Wait, did you make all lands mana?
All lands are artifacts, and artifacts can't be used active.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Game's
Um,
almost over.
So that means I don't have to tap and sacrifice.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
But I still get to untap everything.
I'm gonna use. Should I use reveal the card? Put it in your hand. I got 2 floating mana. Can I do anything with that first? No, I cannot. So I gain 1, 2 life from that.
Hey, how much life do you have left, Damien?
How much life?
Yep.
I've gained 2, so I'm up to 16.
Any creatures blocking?
Yeah. Yeah, I got. Those are tapped though.
No, he doesn't.
No, I do not. I have planes
3/3.
block.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
I can phase something out.
That's okay. There's too many. There's too many over here now for you to do anything else. Yeah. So his is about to ensue on my turn.
What's your highest token you got?
Oh, that's a 10/10. Thank you.
Yeah, you kept making them higher and higher and higher.
And remember, that's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 12. That's gonna be back on my turn after your phase out
I
turn.
know that. I'm gonna use his +1 ability, which is actually +2. Wait on that. Until end of turn, up to one target artifact becomes an artifact creature with the power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost. That big token over there.
I don't think you can because
You
it's
can't
phased
'cause
out.
It's phased out.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Now that you used it, you have to pick something.
I do have to pick something.
You might as well do the 10/10 then.
But you're still equal to its casting cost.
Yeah, so it would.
Well, no, what did he cast it for?
So 4.
It only
but
go down a little bit.
Well, if you do the green thing, it kill,
No, it
basically
wouldn't.
it fully kills the green thing because it's a token 0.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
I forgot I phased that out. I'll kill the token so that at least I can
Alright.
phase that out again and then take that. So I'll still survive. It's gonna be brutal. And I will use that and use that.
So
This is gonna be
this whole
horrible.
turn, you've drawn 8 cards altogether, then, right?
Yeah.
And he cascaded once. Because he can only cascade
Pretty
the
good.
first time.
I got 2 floating and 3. I got 5.
Now it says artifacts can't be used for their abilities, or is it
Opponents
opponents'
can't activate
abilities over artifacts?
So I bring in one last thing for all the last 5 mana I had, which I was like, I don't have another dice. So it came in with 10. I can use this final target player exiles top X of their library, where X is equal to the total mana value in my exile. I do not have an exile
Yeah,
yet.
you do.
Oh, you're right. I stand corrected.
Because every creature that you control that dies. Wait.
Library exile 1, put the 1 in your hand.
Where
Hmm. Can I have a couple more dice then?
yeah, whenever one of them. How many you on?
I think that should be fine. So I'm going to use the -2 ability comes in with 10. So go down to 8.
5 and 3, or 6 and 2.
You drawing any more cards?
And no, I hope not. Actually, I played this, so I'm forced to draw one more.
Yeah, now it's at 8/1/1 counters.
Another one of these. And so I'm creating 2 1/1 black nightmare creature tokens at the beginning of combat on my turn. If a card was put into exile this turn, put a 1/1 counter on those creatures. Since I double all tokens I create, I'm actually creating 4.
Tapped.
Tapped.
Yes. I'm amassing my field here, but I don't know what it's gonna do.
Doesn't look like much. Really.
So I gained a life for casting that one. I did play a legendary, so I can return an artifact from my graveyard, which everything's an artifact. And the only thing I want to do, I guess, man, I'm officially out of mana. You can go.
Okay.
That was a long turn, sorry.
When chaos
I never take long
ensues,
turns like that.
it's gonna be good.
He won't be around for Chaos Ensues.
Oh, he's not?
You'll have to pay him 5 mana though for each creature you attack. 5 per creature.
Okay, well, this comes in unfazed.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna rephase it back out just so we can beat that to the punch.
All right, phased right away.
Yeah.
So can't be added to, can't be denied. Okay, now at the beginning of my upkeep, that's my upkeep. 9, 10. Sorry, that's supposed to actually come first. Anyway, I lose 3 more life. Down to 8.
I did play a lot that time. These cards are freaking insane.
Investigate. I get to create a clue.
Like my last game, how it screwed me and I couldn't do nothing, and then if you get the right cards, you burst out of nowhere.
Well, what helps you is the 3 times for each mana cost.
Aha! I got a clue!
Unfortunately, you can't tap mana, sacrifice it, or do anything to bring anything else to the
He
field.
can't attack me because he can't tap any mana. 5 per creature. You can't attack me
Why?
because you have to tap 5 per creature. I have 1 of each
Did
color.
he stop my? Did he stop an attack?
Because you can't tap mana to produce mana because they're artifacts, so you cannot attack me. I shut down the field.
Yeah, you did. I was wondering how long it was going to take for you to figure that out.
I did not even know.
Because you're making him tap mana to activate an ability which is to produce mana. You made everything an artifact. Yeah.
Nothing can tap.
Nothing can tap for mana.
Nothing can attack you.
No.
Yes.
No,
you're right.
no. Well,
I
yeah,
can attack you.
Right. You certainly can.
How much life you got?
Oh, I'm at 20.
You still at 20?
I got rid of his big creature. I did not even,
No.
because that was a new additive. You know, after the whole Karn and all that, I didn't have a way to do that. Wow. That's incredible.
I'm at 7 treasure tokens.
I can officially do
That
it.
can't be
You
tapped or
can't be
sacrificed.
tapped, yeah. You can't use any mana. Because you have to tap it, then sacrifice.
I
it.
can't use a clue.
No. You can't even gain
Food
life.
token.
Can't use a food token. You can't do nothing because it's tap,
Oof.
then sacrifice.
Well, I know what I can do. I have to end my turn. Hey, Dad. Here's the last one.
Let's see what this one does. Each creature card in your graveyard. Wow, look, I have no creatures.
No graveyards.
Doesn't matter. Whenever Chaos Ensues, you get 2 1/1 creatures. Nice.
Oh, he's gonna get creatures. I like that.
No, that's only when you.
No, Chaos Ensues
Ensues
on
next.
Damien's turn.
Yeah.
One.
And then the next
2.
rotation, does it reshuffle back in? or-
I forgot to untap my mana. Not that it matters because I can't use it anyway.
Yeah, that's what that icon is. When Chaos Ensues, they all shuffle in.
Boom. I put the 1. Wait. Graveyard. Surveil.
Because I haven't got rid of graveyards.
Yeah, you did.
Well, only
mean
the
permanent?
one momentary, but it's not permanent. Thankfully.
And I can't cast anything. I can't do anything. I might as well just make this stuff sit there. Well, Daniel.
Hi.
Um,
And Daniel, I'm gonna phase out your other creature
You can do that every turn.
because I can cast his ability as if I can cast instance on any player's turn.
so I can't cast anything. I can't.
Now he's down.
So my 13 is phased out.
He has no creatures.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'm not attacking him.
I just made an opening gap for anybody.
I have 2 1/1s.
I want chaos to ensue.
Chaos! Chaos! After your upkeep.
Did you draw your card, Daniel, and put your other token on?
Oh, thanks. That's
Untap.
at 7 now.
All my lovely stuff. I go to draw a big card. Oh, there's nothing there.
Chaos ensues.
Okay, so first thing I do is I create 2/1/1 white warrior creature token.
Okay.
Reverse the game's turn over order, then planeswalk. That's the last. So that's gonna be my last ability I activate.
Oh, this one doesn't do.
I detain a target.
Whenever
creature.
chaos ensues, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Jesus Christ.
I get to detain one of somebody's creatures. Cannot attack, or block, or activate its abilities. Well, they can't activate anyways, but I'll.
So
whatever
two
your next biggest
creatures.
creature is gets detained.
Just
Means can't block or attack or activate.
a 2/2. You said phased out.
I mean, it's basically the same thing, yeah.
Okay.
No attacking or blocking, so.
An indestructible
You
counter
control
on
a target artifact, then planeswalk.
whenever chaos ensues, create a food token and a 2/2 black human.
When
Bro.
you killed off his creature, it would go into exile. It would go to the graveyard, and instead of going to the graveyard, it would get exiled.
Can I get a dice?
I didn't
stat?
count that one.
Yeah.
So if there's no cards in the deck, I can't planeswalk again, correct? So I'd still gain the control of the target artifact,
Thanks.
which
Alright,
I
so
phased all your stuff out. That would have been nice if I still did big creature.
I now have 3 5
I have 4 creatures.
that are not phased now.
Yes, I have 2, and
3 5/5s.
because chaos ensued, I'm gaining creatures.
Okay.
Okay, that's just all cats gain provoke until end of turn. That
You have a
doesn't
soul
do
ring,
jack
don't you?
shit.
Okay, so these two are done.
Yeah,
This
hold on
one's-
1 second.
Yeah, no problem. That's what I went.
Whenever create a food token
Oh.
and 2 black creatures.
You know what I forgot, Tony?
What?
After all these abilities kick off, I don't get a turn.
Oh yeah, your turn completely ends. That sucks.
I don't even get a draw. Ouch. Does my stuff get flash? Do I have flash?
No.
I don't have flash yet.
When chaos ensues, for each opponent, choose up to 1 target non-land permanent that opponent controls. Which one do I want?
Card? There you go.
What's it do?
That's the one that makes it where all opponents' artifacts can't activate their abilities.
Okay, Dad, I need the
There
big
you go.
dice.
I get to do that.
I need the big dice, please.
Daniel,
Hold on.
no, I'm going to utilize this ability right away.
I have
What's your
chaos
biggest
still going on.
creature?
Right now, before anything else happens.
Well, because he exiled 2. What's your biggest?
I'm
Are you
detaining
doing
one.
this in the moment? Okay, before anything else
Oh, no, I'm
happens.
stealing one. I'm stealing
I'm
one.
stealing one.
My biggest creature right now is a 3/3.
What is the one that's giving you all the freaking counters?
That goes to.
I get
Or,
to
oh, it
do-
was the planes card.
It was the plains
Oh.
card, but he phased those out. Those are phased. So right now you have 3 2/2s and a 3/3 to determine.
I'll take the 3/3.
And that was in the instant.
That's my chaos card.
That's his chaos card.
I took his permanent.
I'm taking his soul ring.
Did you?
I wanted soul. I gained control of it and then planeswalk, but
Then my 1/1 comes in. Whenever chaos ensues, put X 1/1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of artifacts you control. It becomes a plant. Now I have a 21/21.
you know what's funny, Tony?
Return target creature card in a graveyard to my side of the battlefield. Does
took my
anybody
soul
got
ring, you
a
said?
creature?
No.
You said you took my soul ring?
Yeah.
How?
Target artifact. Everything's an artifact.
Damn. Then you planeswalk again. So you have to planeswalk after we shuffle everything up.
Okay. There's 2. I have 2 cards that let me planeswalk. The other one I put back in there just because I didn't think you could do it if there was
Well,
all the
Okay,
cards
do you
out
have it? Who's got non-token creatures?
I don't. Mine are all tokens.
there. Oh, I have
Did
a
all
lot.
yours?
I can
No,
only
I have
tap
not.
one.
You haven't kicked yours off yet.
No. So that will be on the stack.
So you
That
just
one-
started by taking control of an artifact. Got it.
Yeah. Return target historical from graveyard to hand.
I just have mine just activated. Mine are all done. And now
So
I'm just gonna keep shuffling.
reverse the game's turn order. So not only am I ending my turn, I'm also reversing the order.
So
of
now
it.
I get you
And
skip
then
my
I
turn again.
planeswalk, and then I planeswalk again. So there's the second one.
So you're planeswalking twice.
Yeah, man. I still don't get my turn, but it's going back to you, Tony. But before my turn ends and I phase all these out, I'm utilizing my planeswalker ability.
Emperor Chaos and Sears return. Did you do that yet? Return a historic.
Yeah, I did
You
this
did
one.
that one. Okay. I'm gonna
I haven't
shuffle
used this ability or ended the turn yet.
Okay, so I
So
have
these two-
that. So that's the only thing. Two things left.
I can't. Oh, I can't activate my planeswalkers.
no because
Oh.
I took his permanent.
Did you have yours take
Yeah.
effect?
So mine.
So yours are
ends.
done.
I don't have any creatures. I can't bring them back to the
Because
field.
after Chaos ensues, then he's drawing 2 Plains Chase cards because of 2 of his things that said Plains Chase.
Yeah, I can't even create my
Oh!
tokens.
Oh no! What
Wait.
happened, Dad? What happened?
They are.
I can play them without paying their mana cost.
What? No!
Foretell. Ones that
No.
were foretold.
You may cast a Mortal from exile without paying its mana cost this turn. Oh shit! You get 1, Dad.
No, I get 1.
Have you casted any cards?
Well, it has to be permanent card.
Because if you cast any cards,
No.
they're all artifacts.
Non-cast.
You cast them free, or you?
Get free.
You put
I don't
them
have
free.
to tap any mana.
Because I was gonna say.
Is that free?
And it said permanent. It has to be permanent foretell. So I can't use the other one that's still out there.
So he can only do that one.
I can only do 1.
All right, play it and then I'll.
I was gonna say because anytime.
And then
I-
the other one says whenever. Oh wait, here's the other ones. Here, I already did this. Here, Daniel. I
Yeah,
got
he
it.
didn't cast it. That
No.
I can't tap my mana either. Or
Okay, so here's my token for that
you got
one.
the token.
Yeah, because I only get 1,
Then
right?
you get to tap target non-token
I
creature.
already
your
did it.
opponent
I
controls.
just did it. Yeah, because
You put a stun counter on it.
it's got a stun counter on it. Oh yeah, here, stun counter.
So
all on the.
Oh, and the guy, yeah, wherever he's at.
I can't
um,
use your Soul Ring I stole, so I just stole it to be able to not.
I have no
you took
creature
my
card in my graveyard, so this one doesn't do me any
I
good.
want it back. This doesn't help you.
Nobody's got a creature in the graveyard
No.
because he exiled.
That
the
says
guy.
from your graveyard.
I don't. Nobody's got a creature in the graveyard.
Yeah.
It
doesn't do me any-
specifically
Yeah, but
says
what I'm saying,
yours.
it doesn't. There isn't any. I already did that one.
I only exile. There's
You
only
did?
a creature
Yeah,
in
there was
exile.
3 creatures that were exiled,
X33, where X is 1 plus the number X.
and I exiled 3 because they died.
Oh.
So
And while this is going off, since Daniel does have creatures on his field, and I think you do too, I am sacrificing this to search my library for up to 2 creature cards and putting them on the battlefield. Yes, they will come in tapped, but I can do that before my turn ends.
so one's at 5/5.
I got one last.
Because Chaos hasn't finished yet.
Exactly.
and then this is. the
Because I
other
still got to
token.
look for.
So I got a clue, I got a food, and I got a treasure token.
That does not target.
Clue, food, treasure token. They're right there. I'm gonna have to flip a coin for something like that anyway. And this is the 2/1/1 warrior.
Dang, Dad, you're getting tokens.
2/1/1 warrior.
Oh.
There you go. And then
Free
chat
coin.
checker wizard, flip a coin if you win the flip. Okay, so I need a coin. You know what? I got a coin right here.
So now, this is one of them I'm bringing out.
Why don't you just use this coin? That's a pretty big coin.
I have to flip for 3 things.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because if I win, it deals 3 damage to any of.
Oh, fun.
When deals until the turn. Oh, well, so this overrides your effect. Non-creature artifacts you control, those are tokens in their artifact. Sacrifice this artifact, flip a coin. If you win the flip, this artifact deals 3 damage to any target. Okay.
Oh, dang.
The one that had the flag was heads.
Okay.
Okay.
Tails.
I couldn't call it. I said it was heads. I'm not calling heads.
Oh, you're not?
No, tails. Okay, so I win the flip on 1. What does clue do? I have to tap mana to use a clue.
Yeah, so that's.
But I can use, because of his ability, I can now tap my stuff for mana.
Yeah, now your mana is able to be,
Okay, because I have to use.
So I still can't tap mana, right?
No,
and you can use his 2 abilities he's had.
no,
Yeah,
that's
what-
no. I'm not. This is all during chaos. Okay, you'll take 3 damage.
All right.
And what's the clue token do?
Draws a card.
Okay, so I draw a card. Okay,
I'm still looking for my second.
all right. So the clue goes. The other one's a food. What does a food do? Food do?
Tap 2, gain.
Tails.
Gain.
Tails.
3 life. Oh, 3 life.
Okay, so I gain 3 life, and you'll take 3 more damage. Okay, here's your food.
11.
And I had to tap 2 mana for that, didn't I?
Yes, 2 mana.
Okay. Because I believe that's what it says. I still have to pay the mana cost. Sacrifices. No, sacrifices flip a coin if you win the flip. It doesn't say I have to pay the mana cost. I'm guessing you still got to pay the mana cost, right?
Says tap. Sacrifice this artifact. Flip a coin.
That's
It
what
says
is.
tap the card.
Yeah, I check the token. Yeah.
No, you don't have to pay the mana. There's no mana.
What's the other one then? The other one's a food clue. Oh, treasure token.
Treasure is just.
And I
tap
still
and
got
sacrifice
to
and use mana.
do this. I still got to do this. Tails. Oh, I got tails.
You got it.
So another 3 damage. So you're taking all 3 9, and my thing will cease to exist
All right.
because chaos didn't happen on your turn. So I had to do all those effects on your turn, and
Yeah.
my mana will cease to exist from my token.
And that's why at my upkeep, while we were doing all this ensuing and stuff, I had to utilize my.
Because
Hard to
technically,
beat
I wouldn't have that anyway, because they literally all happen at the same time.
All right.
But
2
yeah, they do. But it still allowed you to steal it as everything's coming off the stack. And now I got to do the. Here, someone shuffle this. The 2 creatures I chose that came out with my defensive part was my Urza's Chief Artificer.
Still comes into play tap.
Yes, and same with my Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Still comes into play tap.
The reason I chose them was because they have triggered abilities not activated. So my first one says, when Cheetah Planet,
Put 2 1/1 counters on target non-cat creature you control. It becomes a cat.
okay,
2 1/1s.
and
That's at the beginning of your upkeep.
I don't create tokens, just 2/1s.
2
Well,
1/1 counters.
unfortunately, yeah, because this is still my upkeep.
No, this is when it came in. You
Oh,
just planeswalked.
Okay.
Chaos hasn't finished yet because you
And
have to do the
second
2
one.
cards.
All my creatures have tap 1
No,
colorless.
all creatures have both.
Or all creatures.
Everybody's creature.
But no, his mana does not tap for anything.
You
Yeah,
can't
mine-
tap either.
He can't tap. No, he can't tap.
You can't tap creatures either?
He took my card.
I took the Karn.
You took Karn,
and on the
so I
Because
can attack him now.
You can't. No, because you still have to pay
Nobody-
mana, and you can't tap mana to attack him.
I
he
can't.
can attack me since he has 6 mana, but with only 1 creature.
No,
What?
because he still can't activate abilities of
No,
artifact.
you. I'm saying you.
Right.
You can attack me with 1 creature because you have 6 and it costs 5 to attack per creature.
Right.
All right. Well,
You cut that?
Yes, I did.
All right. And now, whenever
I'm sorry I dealt you 9 damage.
I deserved it, because
No, I could have done it differently, but I didn't. So
I did.
deliberately.
I did shut that thing. I did not know that was in there.
No,
because of that
I-
card, man.
how'd you gain control of Karn?
His planeswalk. Oh.
I could have put you out.
Wait, one of the Plains Chase cards did that?
I like that. Yeah.
Dang.
The
Well, that
plain
sounds.
chase card says take a permanent. I took one from you.
Mine
Your
allowed me to
token
take
that was a
artifact.
3/3. It's right here.
Yeah.
Because your planeswalk card says I can take a permanent from each. That's why I was looking for the
Oh.
one that generated all kinds of things.
Yeah.
But he had already removed it
Yeah, you
before I had
phased
a
it out.
chance to steal it.
And now I can't phase it out anymore, Tony.
What? Oh, because you can't.
I
Yeah.
can't use my ability. Oh, I can't tap mana to even use
Well,
the
hey,
token.
guess what?
Huh.
You ended your turn.
Yeah, because now that thing finalized.
And you
I
switched
did
the
this.
rotation.
Yep.
Now it's
I'll
your
go
turn
back
again,
to you.
Dad.
Oh, by the way, whenever I draw a card, I gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life.
And guess what? I'm not losing 3 life every turn now.
What's your life
I'm
total?
down to 8.
I'm at
I could have put him out.
I'm at 11.
Yeah, you could have.
You're at 11.
So when you draw a card, you will lose 2 life. Every draw for an opponent is 2 life. Every draw for me is
Every
2
single
life
time you draw a card.
because of my Shieldred.
So I lose what?
2 life.
So I'm out in 4 turns. I
Unless you get some life gain.
can't tap mana.
Oh, yeah. Shh. I can't either.
1, 2, 3,
I
4.
don't know if I have a way around
If
that.
a source would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double that damage.
Oh, fuck. Why?
1, 2.
Ouch. That's some burn damage right there. Well,
I'm going
Damien,
to play my mountain for turn.
I have 2 turns.
This is the one that was exiled for 2 mana now. I'm going to cast it.
Okay.
I'm going to destroy one of your things and deal 2 more damage to you.
What one do you want?
Your land. You pick a land.
Oh, land?
You pick a land and you lose 4. And you
You're
get
getting
4.
rid of his land?
He picks a land he wants to get rid of. I'm not.
I'll do a command tower and I take 4 damage.
You will take 4 damage
3,
because it
4.
doubles the damage.
Yep.
Oof.
There you go. I got my command tower gone. I think that's fair.
What's your total at?
I'm at 7. I do have untapped creatures to block. Not a whole lot, but I got a little bit.
Yeah, but they well, no, because that happened on your turn, so they don't have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
But I have to tap 5 still to attack you, and I'm down to 1 mana.
And I do have 2 blockers over there.
Oh, that wouldn't matter.
No, I know. I
That
know.
wouldn't matter.
Uh,
Okay, double the damage. I'm not attacking, which leaves these 2 out. Now, for red instant or a sorcery spell I control would deal damage, it deals double that damage instead. Just to let you know, now if I cast an instant or sorcery card that deals damage to you, it does 4 times.
Oh.
No joke.
Shit.
Because this one doubles the damage, that one doubles the damage. So it's 4 times whatever it is.
Get City of Fire. That'd be 4. That'd be times 7 damage. City of Fire.
Dang.
I am going to end.
Oh my
with
god, my turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Did you draw a
9,
Plains Chase on your turn?
10. I have 10.
Oh.
What's this one do?
Oh. You can +1 it, and until end of turn, target artifact becomes a power and toughness equal to its mana cost, which you can destroy something, a land, a token, or you can bring an artifact from that you own from outside the game in your exile into your hand, and all your stuff is artifact.
Is that the Plains Chase you drew this turn, Dad?
Oh, yeah, this is no. This is the effect of a creature because I'm not attacking. I didn't end my turn.
So you could choose to find an artifact, which all your stuff is an artifact, besides instances. Sorcery.
And this is removed from the game.
Yeah, for its second ability. Yeah, you can search an artifact from anywhere that you own. Technically, what you own outside the game.
Or
is
in
all-
exile. Okay, I'm gonna bring this.
Technically, all your cards over
I'm
there.
gonna bring this guy back to the field, and when this comes into play, return target creature an opponent controls to its hand. Which one's making them take the damage for drawing a card?
Oh, that one.
I'll keep that one. What's this one do?
At the beginning of my end step, I create a 0/0 artifact creature where it is equal to the amount of artifacts I have.
I'll put that one back in your hand.
Right choice.
Because you can't tap to bring it back.
Exactly. And if you did that one, yeah, you.
I don't care. Well, because now he's gonna help me out. Because instead of dealing 1 damage, he's gonna deal 2 damage to everybody that draws a card.
No, instead of 2, it does 4 per card. Because she does 2 damage per card, not 1.
Right.
So-
So it's 4 damage.
4 damage. Damn.
No, that's a red source.
Oh,
That's not a
okay.
red source.
Okay.
And I don't own it.
Yeah.
I have to own it. All right, so let's see what the chaos thing says. When one or more creatures you control deal combat damage, I'm not doing any of that. I got this exact same card again. Okay.
GG.
GG, that's the second time I got that card. All right.
You got a lot of tokens over there, though.
I do.
How many creatures you got to block, Tony?
I have 3 5/5s,
Nice.
and they're like Dallas or whatever they are. And then
Daleks.
yeah, I think that was it.
Dalek.
And then I have 2 1/1s, a 1/1, and then what was your 3/3?
Exterminate.
No, what was your 3/3? Do you remember what it was? That token you had?
I have no clue. I just know it's a 3/3.
Yeah,
Oh, it was one of those
It was a-
planeswalk tokens.
It was a green beast.
yeah. Cat, green beast, something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Green
so,
beast, cat, mutant.
so one,
Had like
2,
3 different
3
types.
1/1s, a 3/3, and 3 5/5s, and 1, 2, 3 other creatures, actual creatures. And so his one that was his +1 or -2 ability.
+1 to.
Well, the one that let me bring the artifact back.
Oh, that's a -2.
-2. And what was he at? 5?
He was at 10.
He was at 10, so he goes down to 7.
So let me get this straight. If you make it so I can't
You can't.
tap mana.
No, he makes it now.
I
Or
make
you
it
can't
to where
tap
you
mana.
can't
I
tap
just make
mana.
all your stuff artifacts and colorless if it's not.
So
So he's open to an attack.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I have flying creatures.
I mean, he has creatures he can block, but you can attack him and you guys
he
deal with
says
your
he's at
battle.
20.
I'm at 20 life.
Me, I can't.
I can't attack you because I can't tap mana.
And that's not my fault this time.
You do not have to worry.
Hey, Sam.
What?
I'll put it out.
Shutting down the field one magic card.
Literally. And I'm just gonna.
Damien, are you done?
No, he
It-
can't
it
go.
was
It's your
not my
turn.
turn. It was Tony's turn.
Oh, that's right. Because you fucking
He
flipped
switched-
it.
He switched.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. The first spell you cast during is
Hey,
Great as
you cast
Cascade. All
And
right.
you can't.
I
cast
can't cast shit. Thanks, guys.
it. I know.
Oh, hey. I have 2 creatures that told me they are unfazed by what just happened.
Yeah, because they could come back in.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wow.
Now you're landing artifacts, they can't tap.
Well,
He's the one that made all lands artifacts.
shit.
All I did was stop you from being able to utilize artifacts.
They pay X amount of mana.
I actually need a bigger dice than that.
I would just keep powering up because he's about to go out. And once he goes out, you can tap all your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to lose 4 life for drawing. a
Okay.
card. Lose 4 life.
I
for
drew
drawing
my
a card.
I haven't drawn my card yet.
No, but I'm saying because of the ability.
I have taken my upkeep.
So he has to kill my farm.
Draw my card.
Or he can still target
4
my
life.
stuff. Yeah.
Ouch.
So, and
Down to 4.
But he can use his mana.
I might be out before.
Oh no, I'm going to put him out.
Oh! I can do one thing on my turn.
Oh.
I play my mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that. I like it.
I lost 4 life. I'm down to
You
4.
lost the 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Your turn.
You're gonna lose 4 too just for starting the game.
I gained 2.
So you'll lose 2.
How?
Because when you draw a card, you lose.
I think it's
2.
the opponent.
That's for opponents. When I draw a card,
Oh,
I gain
okay.
2. Yeah, so I don't go out that way, but you'll still take me out another way.
What do you got for life?
I got 7. That's why I said I'll go out another way. At the beginning of my upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. Do you have a creature in your graveyard?
Nope.
And I don't either. Oh, he's an exile.
You exile. I exiled that one. I exiled 2 of his tokens that were gonna go to the graveyard. Instead, they get exiled, which they were tokens. It didn't matter.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys like 2 turns ago. Nobody can search besides me
Oh.
because of my Ashiok.
I
But nobody searched.
Nobody searches. So
All right, so
Not
everything's
this.
untapped. Oh, I gotta do the card thing. Plain Earth. Each creature card in my graveyard has scavenged.
I got that one last time, and you had just did the remove the graveyard thing. How fitting.
I can't even play from exile because I can't use their abilities because they're activated abilities.
Hey, I got the Cascade one, but I can't play anything to Cascade.
I have an indestructible land now. Doesn't come in tap. So I got 4 1/1s, whatever that one is. I can't remember. I'll just call it 1/1. 2 2/3s. I gained 2 life because I drew a card. You can go. I don't feel like attacking.
I wonder why.
You can face
I
out
can't use this
anything?
on other people.
I can't phase creatures out anymore.
That one's the one that lets you phase them out.
I can't do nothing with him. He has
That's unfortunate.
I draw a card and I lose how much life?
just 2. Or does that do extra damage to you too? Shit, you lose 4.
Okay, so I'm down to 16. But don't worry.
No, with a red deck, I know life loss is never that much of a worry.
Nope. It's over. What's your life total at?
I got 9.
Yeah, good game. It was a very good game. Dano, when you draw your card, you're gonna lose your life.
What? You're letting me die?
Okay, so here's the way this is going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. Another one. So now instead of losing twice the damage, it doubles it again.
Oh, fun.
Too bad it doesn't double my life gain.
Now, what's your life total at?
4.
Okay. I'm gonna put that right on you.
I don't think so.
You know how different those would have been if we
Oh.
had Daniel or Alex here? I would not have got those cards.
How many damage is this on my upkeep?
4.
You're not even letting me draw a Plains Chase card?
No, as soon as you draw your card, game over.
Yeah, you do your.
How much?
Wait,
does,
wait, no,
How
no,
much
it won't,
does
it won't.
the upkeep
Because
do me?
I'm putting you up.
Dad,
This 3.
Dad, this
3
multiplies
times
it by
4
how
is
many?
12.
How many is this multiplied by? Dad.
I figured you were having 1 or 2 spells going to take me out. 1. All right.
So how much is that multiplied by on upkeep alone?
1 times.
Well, you're not
4.
going to lose any life for drawing the card
Dad, no.
because he's out of the game.
I die on upkeep.
Yeah.
This is upkeep. You kill me on upkeep.
Yeah.
Untap upkeep.
So he gets to do his.
So
thing
I
first.
get a Plains Chase card and then I'm out of the game.
That is a broken card.
It's really
Right?
broken.
Right, that card is insane, dude.
I won the game with your card.
Like, the game's not over. I get my My upkeep.
Go.
Okay.
I'm not even using the other
Untap.
ability.
All my stuff goes bye-bye.
I'm just gonna give you your card.
I like
I
that.
don't-
Oh, hey! You put him out of the game?
Yeah. I'm out now. You
When
can
I
tap your mana.
when I planeswalk to the dining car, each player creates a food token. Get your food token.
Oh, okay.
Here.
If you have any,
I got it. I'm not dead.
If you have an instance
not
or
dead.
sorcery or anything, you can use it.
1, 2,
He killed
3,
me on
4,
his
5,
turn.
6. I can tap mana now. I'm destroying all 3 food tokens and gaining 9 life.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this.
So you're still.
I'm up to 9.
So
On
4. So
Yeah.
you lose 4 life.
4
you
life.
keep the
Hey.
card.
Hey, you might as well keep that.
Woo! I'm alive. Thank you for killing Damien. Draw.
Your artifact still can't tap.
He was at 7.
or 7. Okay.
Yeah, because you said you.
This goes to your graveyard because I am out. Yeah, 7. But
Because you said he was at 10, and I used his
Yeah.
-3 ability. You said.
Whew.
I know -2. So
Oh.
it was 8. Okay. So Daniel,
I survived.
your artifact still cannot tap.
What?
Oh, your food token didn't.
Why?
Because artifacts.
You
still-
can't tap to sacrifice to make artifacts because I still control the
If you-
artifact.
What did you say?
Karn does not allow you to tap artifacts.
Oh, so the food tokens can't tap.
Because
Right.
they're artifact.
Oh, so then
tokens.
it is over.
Yeah.
I thought I could
Did
tap.
you
it.
have an instance
No,
or a sorcery
But not
to destroy
everything's
that?
an artifact now, so you could tap the mana.
Yeah, you could. If you have an instance or sorcery to destroy that enchantment that he put on you, then you could still escape it, or blink yourself out, or you can blink that thing.
Yeah, all you gotta do is destroy the enchantment.
Yeah, I don't have that here.
Because artifacts can't be tapped or sacrificed because you can't use the abilities of artifacts. I just made it to where he could use his mana to save his bud.
Yeah, I thought he had it too.
I
And
thought
I
he
was
had
like,
it. I was
wait.
gonna let it go because I could put him out right here. I can
Karn makes
I
it so
can,
I can't tap artifacts.
Artifacts cannot activate their abilities.
That's so dumb.
that's why I took
He's
it.
not even a banned card yet.
It's
And that's
not?
why I
No.
took it.
Uh,
It shuts down all token generations for clue, food, you name it.
so I
That's why I took him. I know what he does. I love it. And I'm like, okay, where's it at? I get to take a permanent. I don't care. You're
Somewhere.
making everything an artifact. I don't
Well,
care.
so much for them being back at it all the time.
Yeah.
Are they still like chilling, like chatting?
And I can't ask him where he's at because he left his phone here.
Yeah,
I
I actually like that.
here's your
game.
not edible back.
Oh, thanks.
I like that.
That this what made a very unusual playing style.
It did.
I should have lost technically. And
No, because this is an official thing for this game now. So there is no technically you would have lost because these are
but
official.
it screwed with my effects so dang bad. And then you start screwing with the game, and I'm like, I can't play this. I can't do that. Now I can't even tap that.
Well, then I started feeling
Then
bad.
his cards allow me to take the stuff that now I can do something great.
Well, dude, I started feeling bad like
I told you don't feel
one
bad.
turn before, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice my card by using all of his freaking currency on him. And I was like, at least it opens everything that's creatures or whatever. I was like, I just need a little defense real quick. And then you stole it, and I was like, all right, you saved me from doing what I wanted to do anyways. Like, so I don't have to sacrifice the darn thing.
I like that card.
Right?
If I could put one of those in every one of my decks, I would.
Or I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go check what the hell's going on.